Time offer. You must purchase within 2 days of signing up.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning.
Kevin is the host.
And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost.
Virginia
sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Call Sugar Spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
All right, here we go. It is another day of the KVJ Show. Hello and happy Tuesday. I see you guys got this place all festively decked out.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's not just any Tuesday. It's your birthday.
Oh, yes. People love having birthdays on Tuesdays.
Can really throw down.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's really wanting to tear it up today.
Well, you look great.
Awesome. Thank you. I feel great. That's beautiful. Yeah. Everything you need for the birthday, just a whole lineup of booze. That's beautiful.
Well, we know you like wine, so we got you some wine.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah,
know
you
you
did.
like vodka, so we got you some
I do.
Atoll vodka.
Oh, yeah.
There's also beer, whatever you want.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Who's got a problem around here, huh?
All of us.
Yeah. That's lovely. Oh, yeah. Beer, wine, booze. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
You're
Well,
set.
thank you very much. Very nice. Yeah, here we go. Today is June 21st. It's kind of cool having a birthday on June 21st because it's the longest day of the year. See, I always felt like, oh, man, how cool am I?
It's the summer solstice.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming up because the days do seem like it's real light in the morning and real light in the nighttime.
Yeah, it's, things are changing. In fact, I can always tell. We seem to get into our worst funk around 4th of July. That's when it's full-out Dagobah system.
Oh,
right?
Kevin,
You know what I'm talking about there? Lost Virginia's a Star Wars reference.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I thought it was a meteorological term.
Okay, we could go with that. Yeah, no,
Dagobah.
it is full-out humidity because you can always tell because when my sliders have that condensation. That's how you know it's like, okay, we're full in it.
Dagobah
today.
Dagobah's where Yoda lived.
Yeah.
When he was exiled after the... never mind.
Is that where Baby Yoda lives? Because I love Baby
I
Yoda.
don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, and thing about it, too, is not only that, but we saw our first bufo toad this morning.
Oh.
And how big was that sucker?
My wife saw it, I didn't. And, because we have a water bowl out back, and that's the problem. We have a water bowl for the dog out back, and the bufo toads, they think it's a bufo bath. And so, the dog will go up to drink some water, and it's licking a toad back, and then next thing you know, Coco's all doing that weird dance.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's a tricky little time.
Those bufo toads, man, they are ugly looking.
They are ugly looking, and we have to, kind of get them and bag them up and
Do you
put
have...
them in the deep freeze.
So in Louisiana, what they do is they gig them.
Yeah.
A gig is basically just like a spear, and you just go, yeah, and you stab it right through its back, and then you just put it in a bag.
Or do you cook it for some of them legs?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Toad legs?
I don't know about bufo
Do you cook the
toads.
bufo?
Well, it's. I think what's the problem is their back. I don't know how their legs are. We didn't have bufo toads where I grew up, but they did gig frogs, and they'd eat the
Totally.
legs.
We gig frogs too. I don't know the difference between a bufo and a frog.
But here's a question for the animal people that do know. Let's say we're stranded somewhere and we only catch bufo toads for food.
Can we eat them?
Yeah, if we cooked them long enough, does it knock out the poison? Would we be able to eat?
Or would we be tripping balls and full?
And then die. Which would be tough.
Great question.
I think it's all about the secretions on their backs. I don't think eating the leg meat, but I just don't know if the leg meat's good on a bufo toad. Is it
know
only
either.
frog legs?
I mean-
I never heard toad legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only heard frog legs.
Well, if you're stranded, there's another question. If you're stranded, could you cook something, whatever animal it is, long enough to where it may not be great for you, but you get through it? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you could if you were desperate enough. I know in Louisiana they'll eat like all kind of stuff. Squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
Nutria rat.
Yeah, them country folks.
They get a little
Eat
desperate.
everything, yeah.
But that won't kill you. Let's say you come across, some animal, I don't know, like a beaver or an otter, and you have to get it done.
I think you need anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably with the right seasoning. You could make it halfway decent.
And you cook it long enough, right?
Yeah, no, where I'm from, they'll eat any animal.
Salt and butter is your friend.
There's no animal safe where I'm from.
Where are you getting butter if you're stranded out in the woods? Where are you getting salt?
You don't camp with butter?
All right, kids, you got everything? Did you get the butter? Sure, Dad.
I do camp with butter.
Yeah.
Do butter.
Although today's not only the first day of summer, it's also National Selfie Day, it's National Smoothie Day, and it's World Music Day. Whatever that means.
There's a few other ones on there, too.
There's a lot of nonsensical stuff going on today. But today, it's the official first day of summer, June 21st.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
Did you all see that crazy black bear story?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay, we got to
The
talk.
one in Royal Palm?
Yes, we have to
Yeah.
talk about a lot of stuff
Yeah.
here. I did not know black bears were that out. Were you shocked to hear a black bear was out west like that?
It's surprising, but this is the second one. I think there was one in the Treasure Coast as well, and it was just kind of the one in Royal Palm. Yesterday, I had seen on the news. It was just kind of like strolling down the, through the neighborhood and whatever. It was a pretty good sized black bear.
I heard there was a burger fry over here. Where'd they put that?
Yeah, and then I think there was also one in the Treasure Coast, so I remember right. And so that was, kind of the story that went on was they'd had the bear and it was up in a tree, and they were worried that it might start what it might do if it came in contact with people or if it got into traffic.
Well, I think they were kind of in a standoff with the bear, and then they were waiting for was it FWC or
Florida Fish and Wildlife.
Yeah, they were waiting for them, and then the bear started to come down the tree, Virginia. And then they had to take the bear down. I know.
Yeah.
It was such an odd story. I just didn't realize black bears were this down south in Florida.
It's not common, but then we've got a couple stories right away. Typically, you'll see it around Orlando and a little bit more kind of like Central or North Florida. They seem to have more bear interactions than we do here in South Florida. So I don't know if that means that development in the Treasure Coast is pushing the bears a little bit further south, because what the heck, man? So I don't know, maybe that's what it is, but to have two bear stories like this is odd. And I don't know. I'm sure there's probably going to be some critique about how it was handled, because for some reason they didn't track the bear. They were trying to keep the bear in the tree, and I don't know why they decided to take the bear out.
Well, the police made a statement, and there's all the reason why I found out was because someone sent it to me and they shared it from Facebook, and the police are saying kind of going, well, we were waiting for the wildlife people to come, and they didn't come in time, and then the bear came down, and we had to do what we had to do.
We had barely enough time to make a decision.
Barely.
Too soon, Virginia.
She's taking bear death so lightly.
She really is. I can hardly bear it. But I just thought it was a crazy story. I guess my other question, then I'll shut up about bears. On the scale of benign to murderous bear, where does a black bear range in there?
I think they're unpredictable. I don't know, because they are very prominent. My family, we always go to the Smoky Mountains. That was where we did the family reunion. So Cades Cove is an area up there where they have a lot of black bears, and you'll see them, and most people respect them. But I have heard a couple stories that stood out to me where people got a little too close, especially if they're around their babies, and they will attack. So they seem pretty chill for the most part, but you never know. It's just one of those things. It's like all these animals, you don't know. It's kind of like that dude that jumped over that enclosure and got into the orangutan thing. You see that where the orangutan grabbed his shirt and then grabbed his leg and tried to pull him into the cage and snap the guy in half.
Yeah.
And then I saw a video yesterday of a orangutan just chilling driving a golf cart. And I'm like, I was like, so, I mean, at 1 minute they'll try to snap you in half, and the other minute they're just kind of the friendly neighborhood orangutan driving around a golf cart.
They're a great fourth in a golf game.
So you just don't know. And I think that's what it is. We see the orangutan driving, or we see the friendly bear and he's wearing a birthday cap or something. And you're like, oh, they're fun and friendly. And then we get too close, and then we realize they're not.
Gosh, if I have an orangutan encounter, I certainly hope I get the golf cart driving monkey and not the snap you in half monkey.
And he looked like he was doing a great job.
Yeah, he probably was. Probably driving better than me or Virginia.
Great job.
Oh, I'm terrible at driving. He's probably definitely better than me.
It was
Better than
really
me.
unbelievable, yeah. It was unbelievable.
Those bears are opening up cars to. I think they want to drive as well. I don't know. They're all uniforming and turning on us, Virginia.
Yeah, so it is kind of odd because we let our guard down, and then when we do, that's when they spring up and attack.
But does that mean there's a bear family out there in Royal Palm? Because if there's one, there's got to be more, correct?
I don't know about that.
So there's just one solo bear chilling out in Royal Palm?
Could be.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Did he get away from the other bears?
I don't know if they
he
always travel in packs.
Is he on his Rumspringa? He's just chill. He's just trying to get away for a couple weeks to figure out his beer or his bear life or his beer life. Mm-hmm. I got so many bear.
I feel like bears would love beer.
I could talk an hour on bears. That's all I got.
Okay. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I'm so mad. I ordered this birthday gift for you. I was all excited. 6 weeks ago. I just looked back at the receipt. I ordered it 6 weeks ago. It said it would be here in 2.
Oh, wow.
It's not here. So I thought I would show you a picture of it because that's not low budget.
Okay, no, that's good. That's all right.
So low budget. Oh, man, that's awesome.
Watch this damn thing come tomorrow. I'd be so mad. I got you a Jesus clock.
Oh, my goodness. A Jesus clock.
You hang it on the wall,
Yeah.
and I think every hour on the hour it does something. I think it either gives you a Bible verse or
Remind you that Jesus is coming back.
Jesus says hi to you, something like that.
Okay. Oh,
I was like,
wow.
oh, he likes to know what time it is, and I feel like Jesus knows what time it is.
Oh, he does,
It
yeah.
strikes midnight,
Always.
and it goes, I'm coming back.
I saw you touching yourself inappropriately.
Oh, good heavens. Yeah, I don't need Jesus to remind me of that.
That thing is cool. Man, I wish they would have.
want one?
I want a version of that.
Okay.
There's got to be other kind of clocks that where it hits in, it strikes midnight, it does something.
Totally. There's a bunch of clocks that do that.
But do you want clocks to do that?
Yeah,
What if you're sleeping?
Yeah.
And you hear
Yeah.
the voice of God.
That's kind of horrifying. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, no Jesus clock for you because you got bad sleeping issues.
What I got on mind here today, I think this is a really good, smart idea, and sounds like something would be fun. If you watch any of the international shows on Netflix, like I do, my wife and I were always watching, because I always try to watch a lot of Spanish programming, and so I see a lot of shows from Spain, and it's kind of interesting because they recycle a lot of these same actors and actresses. The Mexico shows and the shows from Spain on Netflix, you're like, oh, I remember them from that, and this. And so they really kind of have the same ones that are in there. And then you get to see all these different little things, and you learn something about the countries. In fact, looking at the Mexico shows, I realized Mexico City looks like a bomb-ass town. Like, it looks really cool and
Fun
modern.
to party in?
Yeah, I mean, it looks really nice. They show a lot of really, it's stuff that looks like it's in Brickell.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, and it really kind of helped shape or reform my thoughts about what Mexico City probably was and is, a very modern town. You watch stuff in Spain, you realize, okay, man, it really rains a lot in the northern part of the country, and you get to see some of the beautiful things there. Well, now Netflix is going to be offering tours of all these different little international cities and countries that they do their programming in, and they're going to be doing walking tours. So if you watch any of the shows from London, like Bridgerton, Enola Holmes, The Crown, Anatomy of a Scandal, Top Boy, those are the ones. They'll do a walking tour and say, hey, this is where we filmed that, and these are some of the landmarks that we use. I didn't realize until I saw something the other day, if you watch the latest Spider-Man movie, they had filmed part of it in Venice, and there's one famous bridge that is a big part of it, and they use that. And, us, if you've never really traveled, never been to Venice, you don't realize what a renowned, internationally famous bridge that is. And so they'll take you around and show you that. So they got a tour in London. They got one in Paris. If you saw Emily in Paris or Lupin, they'll show you all the places where they filmed those. And then in Madrid, shows I've watched, Elite, Cable Girls, Money Heist, which was a big show, and Valeria. They'll take you around all those kind of places. It's going to be July 11th through the 17th, so you really kind of got to book it this week.
Yeah, you do.
But it's something to keep in mind that maybe they'll, continue doing time and time again. So there you go.
See.
Got, of course, a call from Okeechobee to let us know about eating bufo toads.
Oh!
Thank you, Okeechobee.
We've talked a lot about Okeechobee the last couple days.
Yes.
I feel like Chobe would know about the bufo.
I think they would know about bears as well.
They would. Yeah, they're my kind of people. Rob is on here. Rob, can you or can you not eat bufo toad?
Yes, you can. It's the poison sacs, the big poison sacs just behind the eyes on the head is what you got to be worried of.
Yeah.
If you chop off them legs, rip off the pants, which would be the skin, fry them babies up, dip it in some wing sauce and ranch. Perfectly good to eat, just like a bullfrog.
Oh, okay. Good eats, then.
So
good eats.
There's no way you've not had a bufo toad. You've had bufo toad before, sir.
Oh, yeah. No, in Australia, they're a major big problem. And that's what they do. And they eat them up in Australia.
Huh. Okay. Well, then maybe that's what we need to do. We need a couple bufo food trucks because I got a bufo farm going on in my backyard.
You can sell those babies.
Yeah, no doubt. I hook you guys up. So.
Oh, and one thing, Jason, you need to get out more. The Pizza Hut up here is the buffet.
Oh, you got a pizza buffet at your Pizza Hut in Okeechobee?
Yeah.
Damn.
Days, we're going to Chobe.
How about that?
That's fancy.
That is a reason alone to get to Okeechobee.
I would go to Okeechobee for the Pizza Hut buffet.
Very nice. Thank you, Rob.
Okeechobee's like going back 20 years.
Yeah, honestly.
They got rid of all of them everywhere else that's modern.
No, Chobee's still going, baby.
Good for you.
Love Chobe. That's
a
great,
reason
man.
to go out there. Go out there and get you some pizza buffet, a bufo toad.
We'll go out to Chobe, get some lunch. We'll catch a movie out there. They're just now showing Wedding Crashers.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, I'm going to throw some random questions at you here today. All right, what would you say is the TV or movie character that best resembles you? All right, first random question I got for you next here on the KVJ Show.
Forget you, any mom, any sister, any job, any broke down car, and the things you call art. Forget you, any friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days, what a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, forget you. And your mom, and your sister, and your job, and your broke down car, and the things you call art. Forget you, and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, forget you. Said you just needed space. broke down car and the things you call I forget you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost.
Okay, got some random questions here for you. Which TV or movie character best resembles you? What'd you say?
I'll get people email me that say, yeah, you remind me of Charlie Day's character from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And it's not a compliment.
It's not.
I don't think so. No. This guy is whacked out of his mind.
As if they say fits, huh?
It's a funny show, too.
Uh-huh. I would say for me, it's probably Michael Bluth from Arrested Development.
I can totally see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of just a quiet, understated guy.
Jason Bateman's character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I think that's the one. That would be the one that would best fit me. Do you have one, Virginia, TV or movie character best resembles you?
I want to be Karen from Will and Grace.
Okay, yeah, I think you nailed it with that one. That's a good call. Okay, what is a Disney character that you know you would not get along with? What is one you know that you wouldn't get along with?
I don't think I'm going to get along with Donald.
I'm the same. That's the one.
He's a little much.
No, he's just always something's wrong. He's just crabby. It's just
negative, angry.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna want to be around that guy.
Oh, he's funny though. He rips people apart.
He kind of reminds me of someone I work with. I don't want to say who.
I love that duck.
Yeah, man.
Go figure. She's over there, of course, loving Donald Duck's act.
That duck's
hilarious.
That duck needs to shut it down at times.
Oh.
Do you have another one other than Donald, Virginia, that you don't think you get along with?
I think Porky Pig would be annoying with the stammering. Get it together.
Oh, geez.
Is Porky? Is he Disney?
No, he's
Looney Tunes.
He's Looney Tunes, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not gonna work, Virginia. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, all the evil, like the Ursula the Sea Witch, like the Bad Witch from Snow White, like all of them, of course, I don't think you get along with.
I don't know. I thought Ursa's her name?
Ursula.
I thought she was a cool character. I loved her character.
Ursula the Witch?
Yeah.
Okay.
She did have the best song.
I figured you would stand up with her because she's a witch.
No, I don't defend taking anybody's voice. She took her voice.
Okay. All right. What is an item that you bought from an infomercial you saw on TV?
Oh my gosh, how much time do you have?
A Jesus clock.
Yeah. Good question.
I bought these when it was in the 80s, and there was this infomercial for cutie kids. They were these figures. I've told this story before, so forgive me. I'll tell it quick. They were just these really, looking back, they were creepy. They were all these kids on a rope. They're trying to get away from something, and you could take
They're probably
them.
trying to get away from you, you creep.
These kids, yeah, and I talked to my dad into getting them, and he had a call from the infomercial, and give the credit card, and they never came.
Aww.
I know. So every time I'd see like a UPS truck drive by, I go,
wow.
"Where are my cutie kids?"
You paid for them and they never came.
They never came.
Damn, cutie kids.
Yeah, that was the beginning of it.
I don't think I've ever one time bought anything from an infomercial. I think it's one thing I've never done in my life. I don't remember one time ever ordering anything.
I bought gold one time, and it never came either. I'm starting to think maybe
there's an interesting trend here.
Maybe it is.
Yeah. Okay, what fictional band from a movie or TV show do you wish was real? I don't think that there's a lot to even go on because a lot of them they do make real. Like Spinal Tap even. I mean, that was, made for a movie, but then they actually did come out with an album, and I think they toured a bit.
This one's easy for me. It is The Wonders from That Thing You Do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, I wish they were real. I love their music.
Okay.
Jem and the Holograms. Remember them?
Yeah.
It was a cartoon.
I
It was
do.
all these hot bitches.
Jem.
Jem and the Holograms was killing it.
They had toys I love. Yes. That's a great answer.
Mm-hmm. What was that one? There was a band, and the movie where they were singing Tiny Dancer on the bus.
Oh,
Almost Famous?
yeah, it's
Almost
Almost Famous,
yeah.
and the chat room should have it.
Yeah, there was a band on that, and I don't think they were a real band.
It's oh gosh, what's their name?
Was it Stillwater?
Stillwater, yes.
Yeah. And I don't think they're a real band. I think that was a fake band. Yeah. So but I don't think there's many to choose from. Somebody said Steel Dragon.
Yeah, that's the Marky
What's
Mark
that?
movie from Rockstar. No, is it Rockstar? Yeah, Marky.
I think it was. Yeah,
it's the Marky
that's
Mark
right.
movie.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And let me see one more thing here with the random questions. What do they portray in movies or shows that really annoy you? What do they do? The radio thing always does kind of annoy me a bit. Just because they don't get some of the technical stuff down, but it's not that bad.
Right. Who cares?
It annoys me when they put on the TV and they get the news report right when they need it.
Instantly.
So what's going on with that murder? And they put the TV on. Well, the murder's going on, blah, blah. They get the information right. I hate when that happens.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if that's the right answer to the wrong question. I don't know. I probably answered the question wrong.
I hate how they never say goodbye on soap operas. If they're on the phone, they just end it. They don't say goodbye. They don't say hello either.
No, and no one ever does that in real life. I don't understand why they do that at all. All right, anything you would like to add into the conversation, you can always hit up our chat room on KVJ TV. Go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, or send us a text. Some of the comments coming in. People were saying that Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorites. If you could bring one back, I'd have that be it. And then, there's another vote in the chat room for Gem and the Holograms from Yasis.
Yeah, people love that.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Many ways to jump in. Somebody also said Black Stallions. Do you remember what that was from? Bill and Ted.
Oh.
That was their band in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That was a good one. Okay, anything, you can jump in there. Find out in the shortcut. It's kvjshow.tv.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares starting as low as $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Hi, it's Jack, sales manager at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. New vehicles are hard to come by, but here at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, yes, we have inventory, and yes, we'll save you money. Cha-ching. That's Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
You know, Xfinity has an amazing deal going on right now you do not want to ignore, because it's everything that you really need in this 3-for-1 bundle. Unlimited internet, streaming, and then Xfinity Mobile. Some of the most important things in life. And you can get all three for what you would pay a wireless company for just one 5G unlimited line. With the Xfinity internet, you'll get unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment, and a free Flex 4K streaming box, which I absolutely love. Because if I want to jump from Netflix to Amazon Prime or back to cable, I can do it all with my voice-controlled remote. I'm not sitting there trying to get from one app to the next. It's seamless. That's what Xfinity does for you. And you can get it all for just $30 a month when you add an Xfinity mobile plan at regular rates with a 2-year rate guarantee, no term contract. Just go online, xfinity.com/3for1, call 1-800-XFINITY, or go to an Xfinity store today. Limited time offer, restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay. New fast internet, 300 megabits per second, customers only. Xfinity Mobile requires post-pay Xfinity internet after 24 months. Regular rates apply to all services and devices.
Sweatpants or fancy pants? Home equity loan or home equity line of credit? Some decisions are more difficult than others. Regions provides the tools to help you choose. Visit regions.com/equity. Regions Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Publix is hiring full and part-time selectors for their distribution centers in Deerfield and Boynton Beach. Make up to $30 or more per hour. Get stock ownership and group health, dental, and vision plans, plus extra perks like tuition reimbursement. Advance your career in a friendly, team-oriented environment where you can take pride in the work you do to keep product flowing into the stores. Apply today to join the Publix team at jobs.publix.com. Publix is proud to be an equal opportunity employer dedicated to a diverse workforce.
Hey folks, this is the captain. We've got some rain and wind up ahead.
Fox 29, reason number 21, we've got you covered. We'll give you the forecast without the captain voice. Watch the WFLX Fox 29 10 o'clock news. We've got you covered. Fox 29, reason number 70, we've got you covered. When we're breaking news in the morning, there's absolutely no reason for you to fix it. Your only local news from 7 to 9 a.m. Watch the WFLX Fox 29 Morning News. We've got you covered.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Here's what no recovery, no fee means at our firm. First, your initial consultation is absolutely free. Next, we understand that most people don't have the money to pay hourly attorney's fees, so you only pay us a percentage of your recovery if we win. Finally, there are expenses in working a case up. We advance these costs as well. If we make no recovery, you don't owe these either. Visit forthepeople.com for more information. No charge there either.
Dine in style at the historic Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House. Feast on delicious shrimp dishes. And share a bottle of wine with friends. Hungry for happy hour? Join them every day from 3 to 7 for half-off appetizers. Don't miss Sunday brunch featuring a waffle and omelet station. Oh, and create your own craft cocktail at the Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar. The Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House on the river in Jensen Beach. Visit dolphinbar.com for menu information, their live music schedule, and reservations.
When you go with BNT Windows and Doors, you just know that you've got the best installers in the game. They know their craft. They're experienced. They use those custom PGT windows and doors, and man, they look beautiful. They increase the value of your home. They really do bring your cost of insurance down. Like, there's so many added benefits on top of the safety and security that you and your family are going to feel now that we're in hurricane season. They use custom PGT products, and PGT just makes the best selling window and door on the market. So you have the best installers with the most experience, and then you have the PGT product that they stand behind. I'm telling you, I can't wait for phase 3 to be over. My house is almost done. We're so close. I love the way I feel with the confidence in the windows that are done. I can't wait to finish and switch out all of the remaining windows, courtesy of BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
QC Kinetics patient Robert Patterson, a veteran and business owner, struggled at work and in the gym with chronic agonizing shoulder pain.
Those injuries just continue to nag, and if you don't treat them, they just get worse. And I just kind of abused my body for a long time, and it finally had said enough is enough.
That's okay, because QC Kinetics tells your pain, hey, enough is enough. Their regenerative treatments bring you relief by helping restore and repair damaged tissue with no drugs, no downtime, and best of all, no surgery.
I was able to exceed the goals that I had previously attained in the gym. It was absolutely worth its weight in gold, so I could continue to live life without limitation.
Ready to get lasting relief from your joint pain? Call QC Kinetics to learn more about how natural biologic treatments can get you lasting results. Call now. It's a free consultation.
Don't wait. Call QC Kinetics for your complimentary consultation. 800-399-0339. That's 800-399-0339. Call now. 800-399-0339.
CertaPro painters have powers beyond those of ordinary painters.
The power of precision.
That's the power of a skilled local team who know what they're doing.
The power of accurate estimates.
Estimates, not guesstimates.
The power of certainty.
CertaPro painters. That's the power of pro. Get your project started at CertaPro.com.
Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated. License information available at CertaPro.com.
Well, as it starts to heat up in South Florida, your bills are going to start to go up. Electricity in my house in August, in September is absolutely insane. So we want to do something about it, especially as we kept hearing more and more about rooftop solar in Florida. And then we saw what happened with the legislation and how, okay, man, it's going to be something that looks like a great investment. When I looked into it, I found out that the typical rooftop solar owner in Florida is saving $600 to $800 a year in electricity costs. Some people bragging about $6 to $8 electricity bills for the month, and this is in the dead heat of summer. I mean, why pay for it when you can produce it for less? And Han Solar can help you do that. Get your free home solar assessment to find out how much money you can save and pay nothing down out of pocket and qualify for no payments up to 1 year. No credit, bad credit's not a problem with South Florida's #1 solar professional, Han Solar. Find them online, HANSOLAR.com.
Car wreck, Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgreg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgreg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with zero compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s and a few dotted showers near the coast for the morning drive. This afternoon, sunny skies with highs in the upper 80s, feeling a little bit more comfortable with the humidity going down a touch. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Racetrack. What if you could have the bright, delicious flavors of summer all in one can? Racetrack is here to keep you refreshed with a free limited-time strawberry apricot 12-ounce Red Bull when you buy two. Hurry before the sun sets on this summer deal. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Thinking maybe you weren't going to get yourself a summer vacation? Well, we're going to step in and help out with that. We're going to pump up your summer with a 4-day, 3-night stay at the Caribe Royale in Orlando. It's an amazing resort, and it's just a short drive away. But if you're worried about gas prices, don't, because we got an extra $2,000 we're going to throw into this whole package for you. You can buy gas for the rest of the year if you need to. Just use the keyword GRAND, G-R-A-N-D today. Take it to the WRMF app, enter it in there, and that's one entry to win. Randy after 10 a.m. gives you another entry. You can double your chances to pump up your summer here today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, apparently this is a taboo thing in Australia. I don't know what the ruling is in South Florida, but there is a TikTok video going viral of an Australian girl shaming her American boyfriend who is wearing socks on the beach. Is that a taboo, Virginia? You know more about beach life here in South Florida than I do.
I mean, it looks weird and it's certainly going to be uncomfortable, but I mean, I would just think the person was, foreign.
Okay, that would be what you would think.
Yeah, totally. I would be like, oh, they've never been to a beach before. Look how cute. They're dumb.
Any thoughts, Jay Bird? When was the last time you were actually on a beach?
I go on the beach quite a bit. I like the beach early in the morning and when the sun's going down.
Ever worn socks on a beach?
Not my jam. No, I don't.
Okay.
I have hideous feet, but I've just learned to accept it. It's just, love me for the heart, not the feet.
I love my toes in the sand.
Yeah.
And I think that the sock would get in the way of that fun experience.
I love the Juneau Beach area, like kind of by the dog park and Carlin Park area. That place is all kinds of peaceful.
The only thing I can think about this, and there's a couple practical reasons. One, maybe you don't like the sand between your toes, so maybe the sock will help prevent that. I know some people don't find sand to be awesome. And the other thing is maybe the heat. Have you ever been on a crazy hot beach and you were just like, oh my gosh, and you're trying to find some kind of... I did that one time where I think I was at Riviera Beach. Sand was, it felt like it was on fire.
Singer Island's rough because you have a long way to walk to the water.
Beach. Yes. And I was out there and I had a cooler. And so I'm trying to drag the cooler, which, by the way, if you have a heavy cooler on wheels through the sand, it doesn't work. So everything about this was a complete disaster. I'm out there trying to walk to it, and I committed, but then it got to that point where it was just all of a sudden your feet, you've gone from I'm extremely uncomfortable to I think I'm going to need to be hospitalized. And so I go running looking for any kind of relief, and all I found was some concrete, and I ran to that, which actually turned out to be hotter than the actual sand itself. It was one of the worst things. I wound up sticking my feet in the cooler. I'm just standing in the cooler trying to cool down my feet.
People are looking at you going, he can't be local.
No, I know. And you know what? I retreated. I'm like, I just realized this is not a place for me.
You instantly got that baby hamster pink tan.
Oh, terrible. I don't get the beach. I'm just not good on a beach.
Do you hate it or...
Especially in the summer, I am not a fan. I don't mind if it's cool and it's nice. We go out there and we do our beach cleanup, but we do that typically in March. About March to April is about the last of when I want to go on a beach. Today or July or August, no.
I know that pain so well from that Singer Island walk to the water.
Oh, man.
It is not
torturous.
fun.
And they need almost like a cooling pad that if you wind up, hitting it somewhere and it's just too hot where you can jump over to this for just a second to cool down your feet, because it's insane.
That's why Juneau, you get right off and you can get to the water pretty darn quick.
Yeah. So she called it an Australian crime her American boyfriend committed by wearing socks on the beach. And a lot of people were making fun of him. But some people actually had her boyfriend's side, saying, okay, maybe I get the practicality of it. I'm just kind of curious how many people will. I'll have Suits put up a KVJ TV poll. Do you ever wear socks on the beach?
It's not the most offensive thing you can do on the beach. I think that would be like poop on the beach.
Or I saw some dude that had a G-string on, and let me just tell you, his butt cheeks were not meant to be seen by anybody but himself and his lover.
I love that. I love when a guy is wearing way too little clothing on the beach. It makes me laugh.
And this cat was not shy about standing, bending, and contorting.
You get it, Daddy.
Some of the comments coming in, somebody said, I would laugh at somebody that is wearing socks at the beach. But some people do. In fact, somebody said, my friend always wears socks to the beach. He even gets in the water with them.
Really?
Some people are self-conscious about their feet, too. They really are.
Okay. Somebody else said in the summer, the sand is so hot that a lot of people will actually wear socks playing beach volleyball. We always wear socks in the summer.
You're part of the volleyball community.
Yeah, you guys are cool. If the whole team is doing it, then it looks like, okay, you guys are all cool.
And does the volleyball community, do they get on? Let's say the one dude does not want to take his shirt off. Are you going to razz him? Hey, Bird, why aren't you taking your shirt off?
You really think they should have done that with Goose and Top Gun, don't you?
Hey, Goose kept his shirt on because he goes, look, I'm not cut like y'all.
The new Top Gun does have a beach scene.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what happens, but it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Sammy says, I actually wear big fuzzy socks when I go to the beach for sunrise on a cold day. So in the winter, some people might wear socks to the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right now, the polling is not very favorable. 92% of people say they do not wear socks at the beach. So apparently it is a small minority that ever would. And if you do, apparently you're going to get made fun of. That's just kind of the way it breaks down. If you want to sound off, you can go to our KVJ TV poll. It is on YouTube. Look for the KVJ Show. Go to kvjshow.tv. Coming up here in a couple minutes, one South Florida town says they've got too much tourism. I'll tell you who it is coming up next.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. It's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Number one song in America, Harry Styles. He's just cranking it out. He also did something cool in a concert. He stopped down in Italy and helped out somebody to come out to the crowd that wanted his assistance. So he stood up for that, made that all good.
A beautiful tie-in with Pride Month.
Absolutely, yep. Good time to do it.
I think we have the audio. I don't know if you want it.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll check it out here. Old Harry Styles doing something good.
So you would like the people of Wembley to bring you out. Okay. When this flag goes above my head, you're officially gay, my boy. Okay? You ready? Congratulations, Mattia, you are a free man!
Wow. That's amazing. Okay, that was actually in London, but how about that? Harry Styles has the power to make people gay.
I don't think he did. I think the guy's already gay without Harry.
Oh, okay. I thought he did some kind of you raise the flag and poof, you're gay. Another thing I thought was rather interesting, too. Harry Styles has the #1 song in America, BTS, you know, the K-pop band.
Sure.
They've got the #1 album with Proof in America, and they've announced that they're taking that hiatus. And I guess after they announced that they would go on hiatus, their group's management label lost $1.7 billion in market value.
Whoa.
How about that, huh?
Is that Harry Styles' song that we just played? Is that the one that's #1 right now?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's such a good song.
#1 song.
I like
it's
it.
still such a jam.
Yep. Can you have too much tourism, and just how much is too much? An interesting debate between people and commissioners in one South Florida town. And, you know, tourism, that is pretty much our bread and butter here in South Florida. It's how we make money, right? It's the #1 industry that we got, minus cocaine. And, you know, it's something, our life's blood. And you always want tourists. But can you have too many, and then how much is too much? In Delray Beach, tourism generates $876,000 daily in direct economic value. That's daily. That's a pretty good chunk of money. Almost $1 million every single day is a result of tourism. But apparently, some people there are not overly happy with some of the development that is going on. One of the city commissioners, Ryan Boylston, he said that he's not pushing for more hotels, and they just opened up 2 recently in Delray. He said, we don't want to live in a tourist city. We want to live in a fantastic city with a vibrant downtown that people want to visit, but it's a fine line. And if you go to Delray Beach on the Ave, it is one of the more packed places. You can't really drive through it anymore. It's so crammed, and you got all those bars and restaurants and people walking all over the place, and South Florida continues to get more and more packed. So would you say, I mean, is there a fine line? I know a lot of people feel like there are people coming from elsewhere taking over our space and our homes. So what would you say is too much? And it brings traffic and all those kind of things. So the money's good. But keep in mind, there's a lot of us that work like us, and you don't really necessarily directly benefit from tourism. So apparently Delray Beach, they think they're right at that precipice of maybe they've got too much, and they would actually kind of like to slow it down a bit.
Huh.
So...
Well, there's like 7 hotels on that street, too.
Yeah.
So that's what you're going to have. When you have literally 7 hotels and you've created this walking destination that is so tourist friendly. I mean... You built it, and they came.
It looks like they're doing a bunch of building, too, in my area, in Palm Beach Gardens, and that place is getting super busy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, North Lake Boulevard, if you know where that area is at, it is rough, man.
They all are. I mean, I know there's boom town everywhere. I mean, Lauderdale's got a lot of new high-rises coming up. Miami always does, but Palm Beach is getting to that point where I think, you know, a lot of the towns in Palm Beach thought, we're the quieter destination place. And it's not. It's kind of starting to get to that point where it's not. You know, so I think a little bit of the pushback is starting to happen, and that's going to be a big debate you're going to see in a lot of South Florida towns.
Can we just build some more restaurants?
They're building a lot. Don't worry.
They are.
Yeah.
I want some new restaurants.
They're building plenty.
I want some fresh blood, Virginia.
Okay. Don't worry. You ask and they will do it.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
I don't know if you saw yesterday, the day before, there's a big fight all over social media. Who's better, Chris Brown or Michael Jackson? And everybody was fighting about it and weighing in. But finally, yesterday, Chris Brown weighed in. What does he think? Is he better than Michael Jackson? We'll let you hear from him coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares starting as low as $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Hi, my name is Dario, sales consultant at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I know it's a challenging time to find affordable vehicles in this current market. That's why I'm here to help you save money with the new fully loaded Mitsubishi Outlanders. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
Get that wow summer feeling at Rapids Water Park. Soak up fun and sun at South Florida's largest thrill park with 42 slides and attractions. Rapids is now open daily. Visit rapidswaterpark.com for hours to buy tickets, book a birthday party, or reserve a cabana.
At the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, they believe in giving you subtle, beautiful, amazing work where no one really knows what you had done, but you just look amazing, and they're looking at you trying to figure out why you look so refreshed and awesome. That's how it is at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Dr. Rankin runs the show, but everybody there is on the same page. They listen and they care, and they want you to have the best experience possible. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, Dr. Bauermeister, Crystal that does all the injections, they all listen and they all care. So if anything physically is bugging you or holding you back from being your happy self, go see this team. This team is experienced and they want you to look and feel your best. With offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, there's one near you. Go online today and read the patient reviews. See what patients are saying about the Aquaplastic Surgery Center and see the before and after pictures of real patients at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
You have been involved in an accident. You need an attorney. At Hicks & Motto, we understand the importance of seeing and speaking directly with an experienced personal injury attorney immediately after your accident. You don't want a paralegal or case manager handling your case. You want the lawyers of Hicks & Motto to handle your case from the very beginning. Call me, Mike Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300. Results matter.
Nurse, talk to me.
Doctor, the patient has been complaining about serious pains to his wallet.
Sir, can you hear me? When does the pain occur?
Every time I fill up my gas tank.
Have you been diagnosed with pain at the pump? Get the relief you need at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Right now, get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. So you can drive home your fuel-efficient new Kia today with up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon. Shop our large selection of new Kias online, including the hot new fully electric EV6 and the completely new 2023 Kia Sportage. Worried about your credit? Forget it. Get pre-qualified before you buy at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online 24/7 at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced.
Buy a Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIAs.
Driveway wants to know, what's your happy place? A hammock on the beach? A super chill Zen garden? Snuggling with your cat on the couch? Wherever your happy place is, think about selling a car from there. Welcome to Driveway.com, where you can feel completely in control of your car selling experience. At Driveway, we give you our best price up front and 7 days to accept. Sell your car from your happy place at Driveway.com.
Well, summer is here, and your AC is probably just like my AC, working overtime. If you are struggling with that AC and you don't think it's going to make it through the summer, you can get a new system from Cooling Advisors and tell them that you want the $500 coupon that you heard about right here on KVJ. Cooling Advisors is going to give you $500 off the cost of your new system when you tell them you heard about it right here. They're family owned and operated with over 70 years of experience. They live and work right here. It's a family that runs the business, not some big corporation with a bunch of suits. It's a real family, and they care more about customer service than any other aspect of their business. They want you to be so happy. That's why they have so many 5-star reviews online, and that's why they have a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Cooling Advisors. They also background check and drug screen all of their employees so you can feel safe about the team that Cooling Advisors brings into your home. Go online today, coolingadvisors.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, the internet was debating who is better, Chris Brown or Michael Jackson. And people were fighting, as you can imagine. And finally, yesterday, Chris Brown talked about it on a radio station in Los Angeles with Big Boy and addressed the controversy. Once and for all, who's better, Chris Brown or Michael Jackson? Well, according to Chris Brown, it says it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And he said, look, I wouldn't be here. I have a shrine to Michael Jackson. Michael paved the way.
Right.
And there is no competition. And he said, look, we got to just shut this down.
I mean, I don't even think it's up for a debate.
Shouldn't be.
A lot of people were saying Chris Brown.
Yeah, but I understand that, but they're probably
That's
people
a
that
recency
grew up.
bias.
Yeah, they
have
grew
no
up
idea.
with Chris Brown. But I mean, if you look at the overall picture, what Michael Jackson did.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Well, last night was the ceremony where Dave Chappelle's high school was going to be naming its theater after him. But there's been a lot of debate, about comments that Dave Chappelle had made during his Netflix special about trans people. And so some of the kids at the school were protesting naming the theater after Dave. And Dave had gone there and the kids had spoke their mind. And there was a big debate about all of it. And then I guess he decided that he didn't want his name on it. So his name will not be on the theater now because of all of the backlash.
Okay.
Crazy.
He said forget it, huh?
Yeah, I think he's just backing away from the whole thing and saying, you know what? Name it whatever you want.
Yeah, and it's got a benign, just generic kind of name.
Yeah, it's
now.
called the Theater for Artistic Freedom and Expression. It's got nobody's name on it, which probably is better in the long run.
Is that really the name for it?
Yeah.
Say it again.
The Theater for Artistic Freedom and Expression.
Really rolls off the tongue.
It's kind of long. And finally here, Elon Musk just had one of his children very close to Father's Day say they want nothing to do with Elon Musk.
Oh, wow.
Xavier Musk is changing their name from Xavier to Vivian, taking the mother's last name instead of going by Musk. The child will now be Vivian Wilson because, quote, I no longer live or wish to be related to my biological father, Elon, in any way, shape, or form.
Does this affect his standing on the celebrity baby daddy poll? Does he lose one?
I don't know. I mean, technically...
Nope, you still count that number.
You still count that number.
Yeah,
I mean...
it feels right.
It's still out there. The number still exists.
He's still one of your top leaders, Kevin.
Even though you hate your daddy's still your daddy.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, got some birthdays going down today. Lana Del Rey is turning 37 years old. Jussie Smollett is 40 today. Prince William turns 40 years old today. Also, Brandon Flowers, lead singer of The Killers, is 41. And Chris Pratt turns 43 today.
Do you want Virginia to sing Happy Birthday to You like Marilyn Monroe style?
Oh my gosh, just a taste, Virginia, if you could.
Come on.
Yeah, because, I mean, of all the celebrities you just named,
Yeah.
you left off the biggest one we know.
The Kevin Ralston.
Yeah, well, the only one you can get access to.
Who wants Prince William? What are you going to have Prince Kevin?
That's right.
Prince Kevin? That's King Kevin.
Okay, thank you for the respect, Bird. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Oh, ready, yeah.
Me. Happy birthday, King Kevin.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, King Kevin.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday, you radio god, you. Happy birthday, King Kevin.
Yes, this is hot as you thought it was going to be, right?
Gollum sings the hits.
All right. Yeah, thank you, Virginia.
Oh my
Lovely.
gosh.
Yeah.
Don't you hate uncomfortable presents for your birthday?
No, we gave you the best present. We all got you booze.
Yeah, no, booze
Just
is
bags and bags of
Yeah,
booze.
thank you.
You need it after that.
Yes.
Wine, beer, Atoll vodka, whatever you need. It's over there.
Also, a couple other shout-outs here. Happy 10th birthday to my beautiful daughter, Charlie Jade, from Mom and Dad, Thomas and Kim Craven, and also a birthday to the Kevin Ralston from the Pickle Squad. Love you. Thank you for all you do. Your friend, Jay Spades, thank you very much for the
That's
birthday
kind.
wishes. Everybody in the chat room.
The pickles love you.
Oh, love them back. Thank you guys very much for all that. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. I'm not sure where we are because, you know, a lot of times when it comes to 4th of July, a lot of people take vacation. For us, even, it's like a good time to take vacation because everybody else is out. And so, like, let's just go ahead and go with everybody else. And I thought for a long time we've been talking about we were going to go to El Paso, where my wife's family is, and maybe venture into Juarez.
Your Mexican adventure. You've been
Yes.
speaking of this for
Yes.
over a year.
Oh, I know. Yeah. And I keep asking my wife, and she's like, yeah, my dad hadn't gotten to me. And so, you know, it's all up on manual to plan, and it sounds like it's kind of falling through. So
Oh, damn.
I don't know that we're going to be taking that trip. So,
Damn.
Well, just, pull up some, YouTube videos of the beautiful areas
I'll watch.
you're gonna visit.
Yes, I'll go watch another cartel show.
You can always jump on my trip. I'm going up to Nashville.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go up that way, visit my dad, my grandma.
Yeah, we might be going there soon.
It's fun.
It is. Nashville's a great fun town, no doubt. So yeah, we got to think of something else, and we're already starting to think, okay, well maybe we'll just do something here in South Florida. That is the great thing about being in South Florida, is you got so many great vacation things, and this time of year too, you can get cheaper rates on a lot of stuff because they're just begging for somebody to come out.
And you can do an RV adventure like me and Jay Bird did too if you can't get a hotel price you like.
Yeah. Okay.
I know the Mexican Queen loves a big RV.
She does. She's, in fact, I saw on our Instagram, she was following Sprinter vans that people have tricked out.
Yeah.
It's a whole page. She just got this fantasy that,
Well, tropicaladventuresrv.com, Kevin.
Okay.
What? TropicalRVAdventures.com.
What is it?
TropicalRVAdventures.com.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
TropicalRVAdventures.com.
We love it.
Well, imagine this. You get 3 days for the ultimate South Florida staycation. Cost is no concern. Where do you stay? Where do you eat? What do you do? 3 days. Don't worry about the price. It's all taken care of. What would be the ultimate? Want to hear what you can put together for 3 days? Coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
I wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Smell the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Look out for yourself. My enemy. Look out for yourself. But I'm ready. Your words up on the wall as you're praying for my phone, and the laughter in the halls, and than the names that I've been called. I stack it in my mind, and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like to be worse fit in a mind. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Look out for yourself. My enemy. Look out for yourself. They said bread away. I swear that I'll never be a saint. No way. A chair in the corner is my place. I stare, I shake, and I think about the powers at play. The powers at play. And the kids in the dark that were doomed from the start. The child in the basement, face to the pavement. Oh, what a statement. Love is embracement. Love is a constant. Love is a basis. He cannot be, she cannot be, they cannot be changed. But keep on praying. Goodbye. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Get away. I swear I'll never be a saint. No way. My enemy. Get away. I swear I'll never be a saint. Look out for yourself.
Okay, people are going to be planning vacations. 4th of July weekend is coming up here real quick, and it sounds like, according to AAA, even with the gas prices, there are going to be a lot of people on the roads taking vacations. So I guess it's not going to be slowing down. According to them, they say that 42 million Americans, more than ever, is going to be taking a road trip of 50 miles or more for the 4th of July week. That's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. So we'll see, too. We're also hearing that maybe President Biden might be doing a gas tax holiday, which could temporarily lower gas prices by 18 cents a gallon. Hopefully by 4th of July, there'll be some announcement on that. I don't know when you would get that break, but that could be something coming up as well. So if you were planning a South Florida staycation, cost is no concern. Where do you stay? Where do you eat? What do you do?
Question.
Yeah.
Where are you cutting it off when it comes to South Florida? Stewart?
I go up to Vero.
Okay, Vero.
Yeah, I
all right.
still kind of consider Vero, touching on it a bit. And then, you can go west out to the Muck, probably, and then you start getting into Southwest Florida if you go.
All right, I just wanted to know the perimeter, Virginia.
Okay, that's the boundaries. That's the boundary. So what would you do? I think for me, if I had 3 days, day one, I'm going to Key West. We'd stay at the Casa Marina, probably getting some paddle boarding, definitely a Duval bar crawl. I would probably eat at Blue Heaven, one of my favorites there. And there's also a Cuban restaurant right by Mallory Square that I love going to.
Okay.
So I think that's my day one. Day two, we head north. We stay in Brickell. We stayed one time at this place called Icon. It was really awesome, and you're kind of like right there for great bar hopping, lots of awesome restaurants and bars right around there. Probably hop an Uber, head to Wynwood, do a little bit of bar crawling there and checking that out, and probably just stumble into whatever restaurant that we can get. Probably do something different there. And then day three, I think I would stay at the Breakers. I would bar hop Palm Beach and Clematis, maybe even do some paddleboarding if I got that crazy. But there's also the pool there at the Breakers is amazing if you can ever do that. And I think they do a special summer deal too, where you can get in there and there's like a summer pass so you can get access to check into.
There's 3 pools.
Yeah.
And a lap pool, so 4 technically.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more affordable. So if you ever were going to do that, but again, cost is not an issue because this is a vacation. It's way out of my price range. But if I could just go all hand, that'd be what I'd do.
My girlfriend was telling me she was trying to book a room, and she said it was $1,000 a night for a basic room. I was like, ooh.
Yep. See, I'm not going to be taking this trip. So this is this is the pipe dream where cost is not a concern. What would you book? What would you do? What would your 3 days look like, Virginia?
I would probably start in South Beach.
Okay.
My friend was showing me, I don't even know, how attainable this would be, but my friend was showing me there's a place called Fisher Island Beach Club on Fisher Island, which is right across from the tip of South Beach.
Okay.
And apparently, like, Oprah has a place in there.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, there's all kinds of fabulosity.
All those, yeah, the
and it's
little
a
keys around there.
private island.
Okay.
It's Fisher Island. Like, you can't just go to Fisher Island. You have to be allowed on to Fisher Island.
Okay.
And I love the snobbiness of that.
That's very snobby, yeah.
I would also want to check out in Miami Beach, Atelier de Joel Robuchon, the restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
They just got 2 Michelin stars, which is a big deal.
Whoa, who cares?
What a jerk.
All right, huh? He's tearing down your vacation.
He's such a douche. So I would definitely want to eat there. I would also want to go to the Ocean Reef Club in Key Largo, spend a couple days there. That'd be fun.
Yeah. That's true. If cost is not an issue.
Cost is not an issue.
You're right. You should, but you have to be a member to get access, right? Or know a member?
I could get access.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know somebody.
Okay.
Yeah. Mags got invited to go.
All right.
And so I invited myself to go with Mags.
Okay.
And then I do love Key West as well. I love going down there and just bopping around. I love the Casa Marina.
Yeah.
I love staying and walking to all the bars. I love that whole vibe of drinking and walking and
Yeah.
day drinking and eating and walking. It's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would do.
Okay. Bird, what would you do? Your South Florida staycation for 3 days. Where do you stay? Where do you eat? What do you do?
We're taking it to the Everglades. Skunk ape time, baby. We're going to be searching. We're going to be just doing a whole exploration of looking out, out there in the Everglades and trying to find some of the folklore of the skunk ape and talk to some of the locals, Virginia. And then, whatever kind of restaurants they have down there. I'm such a fan of trying restaurants I'll never try again, if that makes sense, in an area you'll probably never go back to.
Okay.
Then we're going to hit up Key West, and we're going to do it in a different way. We're gonna do it in the way that I've never done Key West. I want to go down there and look at all of the ghost stuff and the Robert the Doll,
Right.
all of the weird stuff they offer in Key West, and do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to round it up at Jonathan Dickinson State Park with a camping trip with friends and loved ones, and we're just going to celebrate life. We're going to get weird.
With friends, loved ones, and about 1 million mosquitoes.
Look, we got an RV we can go into. But I would love to go camping. But a nice, fun camping trip. I love Jonathan Dickinson. My dad would always take me there as a kid, so it's very nostalgic for me.
Oh, the juicy daddy.
And to get, 5 or 6 groups of friends together and take over a campsite would be a lot of fun.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Some of the suggestions people would throw out here: if they had a 3-day South Florida staycation, cost is not an issue. This is your pipe dream. What would you do? Where would you stay? Let me see. Nurse Schmidt, she said Chica Lodge with a boat rental and spa included in Isla Mirada. Chica Lodge is awesome.
It does look very
in
cool.
Isla Mirada, yeah.
Have you stayed there?
I have.
I have not.
Yes, I stayed there. I remember we went there the time Jaber was in the popcorn box, so I spent my entire time on the phone with corporate attorneys. But I had a great view while I had all those conversations for 8 hours straight. Yeah, that's my memory of Chica Lodge. Yeah, that was my one time there. It was my family all mad that I ruined the whole vacation.
I didn't know we had so many bosses.
Yeah, I didn't
I
either.
heard from 11 people.
Yeah. So that's my Chica Lodge memory. Let me see. And somebody said, put me in the Keys in a 100-foot yacht. See, I didn't even think that. That's too fancy. My mind doesn't even go that bougie, but that would be amazing. Could you imagine if you're just chilling on a boat?
That would be amazing.
Right off the Keys? Dang, that's bougie. That's awesome. Let me see a couple other suggestions. Somebody said, I just got done with a week-long trip to the Keys. We ate at Blue Heaven. It was fantastic. That is a good little, it's like in a little house. There are chickens walking around.
Okay.
When you go to the Keys, there are the touristy places, and then there are the places that are not. And, some people, if you're newer to South Florida and you don't know, things like Blue Heaven, the Green Parrot, places like that, they're just awesome and got a vibe, and you've got to kind of look for them. They're on little back streets. And
They're
things
not
like
all
that.
on Duval.
Yeah, right.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Somebody else said, I'm staying at the Eden Rock over the holiday weekend for 4th of July.
Fancy.
We've stayed there.
We've
That's
stayed
nice.
there a bunch of times.
On Miami Beach.
Right next to the Fountain Bleu.
It's good, yeah, because you can actually, and Eden Rock's nice in it itself, but, and the pool there is great, but you can go right next door to the Fountain Bleu. And,
Yeah, you can jump the bushes, and all of a sudden you're in bougie land.
Yeah, they got that little deck that goes across. You'd be fine. Trish going to the Versace mansion.
Yes, it's fabulous.
Yeah, that's a good call. I didn't think about that because that place is super expensive, isn't it?
It is. It's not as expensive as some other places. It's a little deceptive, though, because the restaurant is open to everybody and anybody.
Okay.
And they've lowered all their prices. So it's definitely not exclusive in the restaurant like it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get a hotel room or if you're upstairs doing a private party like the Real Housewives of Miami just were, it can be super duper fabulous. And those suites are tricked out.
Really? Okay.
But I think they start at like $800 a night and
Jeez.
go up from there. But the Gianni suite, the Gianni Versace suite, I think it's
I can only imagine.
awesome.
That would be sweet. If you could somehow get your paws on that, that'd be amazing.
$800 a night, do you get at least free nuggets or something?
That's for the basic
some
bitch
tenders?
room. That's for the basic room is $800 a night. Who knows? I think that Gianni suite goes for thousands and thousands and thousands
That'd be
per
cool.
night.
Yeah.
But I bet you any money you get in one of those suites for $800 a night. I bet you it's overrated. You're in there.
I don't think so.
You're in there and like, oh, cool. These expensive drapes, they're so fancy and neat.
You need to look at pictures of the Versace mansion. There's there's inlay in all the walls. There's mosaics made of stone that look like they were all hand put together. The floor, same thing. Like the intricate details of that place are pretty fabulous.
I blindfold you, and then you have two rooms. You wake up in both rooms. You'd be able to tell a Versace room compared to a Marriott room.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like you need to look up Google pictures of the Versace, Gianni Versace suite at the Versace mansion in South Beach. It is spectacular.
Somebody else, and this is a good idea. They said if they had a 3-day South Florida staycation, price again, we're throwing out our ultimate 3-day staycation, they would rent a Palm Beach mansion.
Oh,
and I don't know how or if you could, but could you imagine staying in some of those places?
They got those on Airbnb.
Yeah, I don't. Do they have a mansion Airbnb? I think they just don't rent them out, do they?
Well, there are mansions on Airbnb, but you're talking about like $15,000 a night or $10,000 a night or
Really?
$8,000 a night,
Jeez.
depending where you are. But there are absolutely waterfront mansions on Airbnb.
Okay, I pulled up the Versace pictures, and they're cool rooms, Kevin.
Yeah.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
But $800 a night? $800 a night?
I know, it's crazy, right?
That is like the lowest.
Come on. I'm looking at them. Yeah, they got a cool ceiling. They got some fancy comforters.
Yeah.
What after that, dog?
They have so many details to those rooms besides the ceiling and the comforter. You could spend hours in there just walking around looking at every little detail.
Yeah.
I know, because I snuck up there.
Okay.
We went to go eat, and you're not supposed to go beyond the velvet ropes unless you're staying in the hotel. But if you act like you know what you're doing, and my friend did, he knew what he was doing, and so I just followed him. We swooped right past the red velvet ropes, and we were up there exploring all these rooms for like an hour. We were up on the roof where he had all these showers. Apparently, he used to like hire these adorable gay boys to go up there on the roof and all just shower, and he would just sit there and watch them shower. And the showers are all still there.
Yeah.
There's like 15 showers up there on the roof, and you sit there and you think about, wow,
what happened here? Yeah, if I could be here on this place's wildest day, what did it look like?
The amazing debauchery, the celebrities that used to come there and stay there, and just it's pretty fascinating, the history of that building.
What a gig that would be. You just get paid to shower. What do you think we could get if we threw in a bird? We'll throw in a Denny's and a suits. I don't think we can get a Ralston. You throw us the...
You get the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, what do you think we can get for that?
I don't know, $50 an hour.
You just watch a shower for an hour. What a weird
No,
gig.
do you soap each other up or you just wash yourself?
I think you the standard the beginning price is you wash yourself, and
Okay.
if you want to see me wash suits or vice versa, you're gonna have to pay.
I do want to see you wash suits.
You have to pay.
Another good 3-day South Florida staycation idea. Somebody said I would go crazy at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel.
Oh, that'd be
and
so
casino.
fun.
Yeah, if you did the best suite and all that
Oh.
stuff, because that gets really pricey
Like
now.
in the guitar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, yeah, free gambling
Oh, they have that
drinks.
caviar restaurant there.
Uh-huh.
You could go buck wild.
Yeah, okay, that's a good call. Somebody else said Jupiter Island Club has vacation rentals, and then you party with the rich and famous. You can have your ideal 3-day staycation. So not a bad idea. And then also the Cabanas in Key Largo, somebody
But
said.
do you want to party with the rich and famous? If I'm partying with the rich and famous, I'd be so uncomfortable. The rich and famous. Oh, you're rich and famous.
Not me. I want to go see what they're doing.
It'd
I
be
want to see
fun
what
to
they're
watch.
eating. I want to see what they talk about.
They're not.
I want to watch them get hammered and
Yeah.
say stupid things.
It'd be fun to watch. It'd be a good story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We also dropped that on the KVJ Show Facebook page. So if you didn't get through and you want to let us know what would be your best 3-day South Florida staycation, go hit it up and make sure you subscribe while you're there. Coming up in a couple minutes, we got Am I the Jerk emails to get through. Somebody wanted to know if they're a jerk for not giving their office up to a pregnant coworker. We'll hear what they got to say next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares starting as low as $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. We have an accident to watch for currently on 95 northbound. This one just beyond the exit for Sunrise Boulevard. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
My name is Ed, Service Director at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I want to make sure that your car is safe, operating properly, and will last as long as possible. That is why we are offering a free inspection, Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
Did you make it out the door on time?
Yeah, but I have lipstick on my teeth.
Ooh, that color looks great on you. And you deserve a tasty treat. Did you take an alternate route and avoid 30 seconds of traffic? Or did you weather Avila? Ooh, and now you're sweating in your shacket. So sweet, unique. Baby, there's nothing better. I bet you've probably done something that deserves a Dr. Pepper. Did you nail the high note while singing along to your favorite song? Yes, I did. Perfectly parallel park without bumping any bumper. Yeah, but I locked my keys in the car. That's okay. I need my keys a little sweet. Did you get your kid in the car seat without losing your temper? Buckle in, that's a win. It's one of a kind, it'll blow your mind. Everyone's done something that deserves a Dr. Pepper.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need, with no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Rack Electric has acquired a special inventory of 200 new Generac automatic standby generators, just in time to meet the increased hurricane season demand, each priced below retail. Nobody buys Generac generators for less than Rack Electric. This is your only chance this season to get the generator you've always wanted at special distributor pricing. Weather experts are predicting an active season, so be fully prepared. And hurry, these generators will be sold on a first-come, first-served basis. And when they're gone, they're gone. Protect your family and get the power today by visiting us online at rackelectric.com. That's rackelectric.com.
Now is your chance to save big on diamonds and jewelry at Diamonds Direct. Act now and pick any item, pay nothing down, and get 5 years of zero interest financing. Imagine that $8,000 piece of jewelry is just $135 a month. Yeah, it's amazing, and it's only until June 30th, so you must get to Diamonds Direct and take advantage of this amazing offer. 5 years, zero interest financing with nothing down. This is a great way to buy and a smart way to save a lot of money on financing, but it does end June 30th. Get to Boca. They're conveniently located behind the Town Center Mall, freestanding store with so many pieces of jewelry to choose from. They've got a lot of jewelry in this store. And don't miss out. Zero interest financing with nothing down, but only until June 30th at Diamonds Direct. Find out more details at diamondsdirect.com. Must have credit approved for financing offer. diamondsdirect.com.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
You know, it's just going to happen. You're going to wake up and you're going to have another birthday. You're just getting older. That is life. But it doesn't mean you got to give in and let age take over your body. You can fight back. I'm trying. And Wellington Anti-Aging is my big advocate. With Wellington Anti-Aging, there's so many things I can do to keep the years off my face and my body. The Morphe system that they have is fantastic to get rid of age spots that just are not sightly. They don't look good. Your skin looks jacked up. Morphe's can get rid of that. You get lines and wrinkles too. They can fill those in by stimulating the collagen in your face and filling in the lines and crevices, taking away years from your face. And as you get older too, it's tough with the metabolism. That's why they've got their hormone replacement therapy. That will help give you lean muscles, speed up your metabolism, give you better energy so you not only look younger, you feel younger. And the Morpheus system also can get rid of pockets of fat and tighten the skin so that it looks younger and better. You can find it all online. Do some little shopping if it's your birthday. WellingtonAntiAging.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgregg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgregg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with zero compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s and a few dotted showers near the coast for the morning drive. This afternoon, sunny skies with highs in the upper 80s, feeling a little bit more comfortable with the humidity going down a touch. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Amtrak. Gas prices are high, so ride Amtrak and fuel your adventurous side without breaking your travel budget. Amtrak gets you there with more money in your wallet. Book in advance and save up to 20% at Amtrak.com. Restrictions and exclusions apply.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, if you're looking for a great vacation, we've got a hookup for Universal Orlando. All you have to do is download our free WRMF mobile app, and you can win a vacation for 4, including 3-day theme park admission to Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, or Volcano Bay Water Theme Park. If you were thinking, we can't do Universal this year, well, you didn't get the WRMF app, and it is free, and that's how you can go. Download it, start listening, streaming us as much as you can all day long. Check out our podcast us as well. KVJ podcasts are there, and you can also communicate with us. And you can even win that 4-day, 3-night stay at the Caribe Royale in Orlando as you pump up your summer. Plus, get $2,000 in cash. Just download the WRMF app. It all starts there.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
Okay, somebody want to know here if they're the jerk for not giving their office to a pregnant coworker.
For what? The birth?
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead. Have your baby in here.
Ugh. It's going to be a little awkward.
It says I work in a business that makes a ton of money selling products to major corporations. Everything is based on sales, and you can simply walk our halls to tell who is the most important people with the company. Everything is incentive-based to keep us selling. Since joining the company 2 years ago, I have been our top seller for the last 5 quarters. I've gone from one side of the floor to the other, and now I am in an office with a large desk, nice chair, refrigerator, and massage chair.
Wow.
Well, there's a relatively new sales girl that is pregnant and has been struggling to adjust. I've tried to take her under wing to help her out, and I feel like she is confusing my kindness for weakness. It began when she asked me for my parking spot, since it was much closer to the building than hers. I gladly accepted and I gave her my spot. Now, she's just sent me a request asking if I could switch offices with her. She said her office is tiny and her belly barely fits in her desk. She also said that the AC doesn't work as well and she's hot there. I'm sure she is also eyeballing my massage chair too, as she often comes to my office to use it. She clearly mentioned this to my boss because now my boss has asked if it would be something I would consider switching offices with her.
What?
I said, well, let me think about it, but I'm leaning towards no. Does that make me a jerk? I mean, I earned this office. Plus, my husband and I are in the process of trying to get pregnant ourselves. So if I get pregnant, do I get my office back? Why am I expected to switch offices with her just because she's pregnant? Is she a jerk if she's like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to switch offices with you. I'm sorry you're a little hot down there and your belly doesn't fit behind the desk, but...
It is not your problem that her AC doesn't work and she hasn't been given decent accommodations by the company. Why are you expected to give up all of the stuff that you've earned?
What about all the other pregnant women who don't ask for that stuff, that do struggle and that they understand they would never ask for someone to give up all of their own stuff? I'm sure you were uncomfortable. I'm sure you were hot at times when you were pregnant. I'm sure you didn't want to walk as far, but you still did it.
Totally. I mean, the parking spot was nice of you.
Right.
That was really awesome.
That opened the door, though. She's like, can I have that? And I like your shoes.
Could you imagine that even if you were pregnant asking someone to do that for you?
I would never have the balls.
Never.
I think someone needs to say something like, whoa, hold on 1 second. I earned this office. I earned all these perks for helping the company. I can't believe the boss is like signing off on this.
The boss is probably scared because, oh my gosh, pregnant woman's going to... Oh my gosh.
Take us down.
Yes.
Should just put up a post and say, I can't believe
toxic workplace.
Right. I'm pregnant. I'm hot. I shouldn't be in this kind of condition.
Is the boss a man?
It didn't say.
But it sounds like these are two women.
No, but
in this letter.
But but she's saying the boss is now asking too.
Yeah.
The boss may not. If the man, if it's a man, he goes,
just don't get me involved.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling a pregnant woman she can't have a room. He could possibly be scared that what Kevin's saying, they would go online and bash.
The AC issue needs to be addressed by the building. Wherever they are in that building, if she's not getting the proper AC, and it's not your problem. The building foreman or whoever, the maintenance people should address that.
Okay, so you're not feeling like this person's a jerk.
No.
If they don't give up the office.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
All right. You feel good. Keep
the
your
girl
office.
who's asking is getting a little big for her britches in more way than one.
Yeah.
Well, she's the one that's acting more like the jerk in the scenario.
I agree.
Okay, what about this one? Says, am I the jerk for asking a short person to get something from a lower shelf? Says, I am 6'4" and I am frequently asked to grab things that are higher up for people who are much shorter than me. Well, I suffer from back problems and shopping can be difficult if I ever need anything from one of the first 2 shelves. So since I help others so often, I asked this woman next to me if she could grab an item off the bottom shelf for me. And she gave me this WTF look and then asked, is this some kind of short joke? It got awkward real fast, and I nervously said, no, I just have a hard time reaching items on the lower shelves. She said, well, I don't work here, and maybe next time you should think about what you say to short people. You come off like a too tall a-hole. Well, I was really taken aback. This woman wasn't a dwarf. She was likely a little over 4 feet tall. I really can't believe she thought I was poking fun at her. I don't think people were making fun of my height when they asked me to grab something up high. Do you think I came off as a jerk?
No, you didn't have evil intentions in your heart.
But it is a little tone deaf because you can go down, she can't go up.
But you're not.
But his back hurts. He can't go down.
Well, she don't know that.
Well, people also need to not just be so edgy when they go out, and not everything means that someone thinks you're a horrible person trying to make fun of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, if you can't reach the stuff on the bottom shelf, then bring somebody with you that can, because it's going to be weird when you ask smaller people to get you stuff from the bottom shelf.
Look,
they are going to
Who's
be
the
like,
short
"What?"
person you asked that is
But whatever happened,
nimble?
just people being kind and cool. Just, hey, could you please help me out with this? And someone just helps you out without thinking.
I think it's what he's trying to do.
Without it being this big deal that you hate everybody.
Well, you have to preface it with, I have back issues. I can't get down there. Would you mind grabbing that?
I think that's maybe the lesson to learn. I don't think you're a jerk for doing that, but now that you know that somebody might take it the wrong way, thinking you're trying to crack a short joke on it by asking if they can get something off the bottom shelf, you just say, hey, I am so tall and or just say I have really bad back problems and I can't bend over. Would you mind picking that up for me?
Also, too, ask people that work at the store. Did she work at the store or no?
That's what she did, and that's what she said. She's like, I don't work here.
I mean,
why'd you ask me?
Because she thought he was mocking her and she got mad.
Yeah. Okay.
Explain your back pain, and then you'd be fine.
Okay.
I mean, everyone's so offended.
What about this one? Am I the jerk for putting these stipulations on my daughter? It says, my husband and I have a daughter who lives with us in New York. We aren't rich, we're middle class, and my husband was struggling to keep a job, so we decided to retire early and move to South Florida. Oh, bad idea. Our daughter decided to pick up minimum wage jobs after high school for 3+ years and have fun. She did not pursue training or education. She would have needed to pay for education through loans and didn't want to take that on. Well, right before our move, she bought a big dog that we didn't want or approve of. When we sold the New York house and started planning our move to Florida, we stipulated that she could move with us, but had to go to college and find a home for the dog. The dog had already caused close to $20,000 in our former house of damage.
Damn.
She was furious and told everybody that we abandoned her. She rushed off and married this guy that she didn't love, who had money, so she'd have a place to stay, and now blames us for her crappy marriage.
Oh,
Am I the
boy.
jerk for saying that she couldn't move in with us unless she went to college and rehomed the giant shedding dog?
No, you are not a
No.
jerk. These kids are out of their minds.
Yes. You are to raise them, get them to 18, and then at that point, anything else you do, technically, I think is gravy.
And if they have an attitude, you
Yeah.
kick them out quicker.
Yes.
Like, if they're cool about it and they're nice and they respect you and they go to school and they follow the rules, then yeah, they can stay. But if they buy a dog that does $20,000 worth of damage to your home, you have every right to aggressively remove them from your home and tell them to go scratch.
I think so as well. So there you go. Any other thoughts on this? Or if you've got a situation where somebody has called you a jerk, you can let us know. Send us an email, mail at kvjshow.com, or text us, 877-979-WRMF. Sorry, a little late on the Camp KVJ today. For everybody clutching their hands, wanting to get it, call right now. 877-979-9763. Got a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park and Lion Country Safari. If you got school-age kids, hit us up right now. Got a KVJ TV song poll going on. You get to pick the next song we play. Gave you 4 different options, and of the 4, going with a little bit of a throwback here, I'm sure Jay Bird and Virginia would approve. 34% of the votes went to Jason Mraz. I'm yours. Want to find KVJ TV? Go to YouTube, do a search. Just look for the KVJ Show to find it.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 and love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you want to come on? Scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
All right, trying to figure out what to do with the kids here for the summer. We got something called Camp KVJ, giving you a hookup every single day. This week we're doing Rapids Water Park tickets. Also, Lion Country Safari, one of the best animal safari parks in America. Got Chris on here from Loxahatchee. Hello, Chris.
How you doing, KVJ Nation?
Doing good, Chris. What
Chris. Whoop, whoop.
What up?
So you got a kid that you're trying to keep entertained this summer?
Yeah, I got a 13-year-old little girl named Michaela.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, I think Michaela would probably love this. 4-pack of tickets.
Oh, she loves it. With all the rain and everything going on lately, she's been cooped up in the house. I bet she can't wait to get out.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Okay, well, we're going to hook you up. Get to go to Rapids Water Park and Lion Country Safari in there as well, okay?
That sounds amazing. Thank you very much, KVJ.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Enjoy.
Yeah, very nice. Nice little thing for you to do with the kids. We'll do another shot at that tomorrow, just about 7:15. I'll put the call out for you. Getting some people kind of sounding off here on some of the Am I the Jerks. Somebody had said the one about the pregnant woman wanting the office. Pregnancy is a protected class, but she is being pushy for sure by asking for reasonable accommodation. The employer is likely trying the easiest path by doing the office swap rather than actually getting the AC fixed.
Well, the management should take care of the AC.
Yeah, it feels like lazy management.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not even on necessarily the manager. It's on the building, wherever they work out of. There's got to be like a maintenance guy. Go tell him.
Yeah, no one's trying to crap on pregnant woman. We obviously, we think it was nice you gave up the parking spot and all that. It's the entitled attitude that is annoying, and it's the approach on everything. That's really what's annoying.
And you can deflate it and just not tell her, look, I don't want to disparage your pregnancy or make this any rougher for you than it has to be, but I've earned all these things. I earned my office. I earned from being a great performer here in the company. I hope that one day you can earn all this stuff too, but just because you're pregnant doesn't mean I have to give up everything I've earned.
Yeah, one text that came in said, yeah, these days women are using pregnancy as an excuse for everything. I didn't ask you to be pregnant, then don't ask me to change my life for you.
Dang! Whoa!
I wouldn't phrase it that way because that feels a little aggressive.
Hey, look, that's the text.
I didn't ask you to get knocked up, you hooker.
You let it all out on the text chat, Virginia. You speak your mind.
The text chat is harsh.
They're the harshest of all of our forums.
Hey, bring it.
Mm-hmm. And the one about the guy who was very tall with a bad back asked somebody shorter to get something off the bottom shelf, and they're like, what is this, some kind of short joke, a-hole? Somebody else said, as a member of the short community, if she asked him, he can ask her. Otherwise, it sounds like he's trying to get her to bend over in front of him or something weird. And that is something you do have to consider whenever you ask, hey, you picked that up for me? Oh, yeah. So you may come off a little bit as a creeper.
I was wondering that too, Virginia. There was this woman in the elevator here at work, and I let her get off the elevator first, but I felt like she almost didn't want to get off the elevator first, and I was doing that to be polite because I thought I could just get the feeling she thought I was going to start staring at her butt. So let me let you out to be polite so I can stare at your butt.
Well, I mean, that is the added advantage of letting her out the elevator first.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you don't let her out first, now you're a jerk for not letting her out first.
Well, what you do is you step to the door, you hold it with your hand, and you go, after you. And then as she goes, you can look at her butt because she isn't looking.
I could tell this woman in the elevator, she just felt uneasy.
It might have been your outfit. Were you wearing that?
Those situations, again, if you got something going down, you can go on ahead and send us that email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. I'm taking a look at the temperatures, and it looks like it's going to get hot here. I noticed today we're kind of getting into murky season. Two big signs, the sliders in the back of my house, they had the condensation all over them, and we had our first bufo toad sighting of the season.
Bufo toad!
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you better watch out, you little dog Coco. Don't go licking on that toad.
Yeah, we do. Hopefully she learned a lesson because there was one time that she did. It's been probably 3 or 4 years ago now, and we looked out the back, and she was just hobbling, just going from side to side. I'm like, is the dog hammered? What's going on?
It was rough. I saw it. She looked, I'd say it happened for a good 24 to 48 hours. She was kind of roughed up.
Yeah, it took her a weekend. She had a weekend where she was just tripping balls. So.
Well, you better be careful because they can die.
Oh, I know. No doubt.
And chances are Coco does not remember, and Coco's going to try to get that frog again.
Yeah, that's the battle, though. I mean, we're out there. We try to be proactive, but, those things can hide pretty well, and you don't see them unless you get rain or whatever, and then they come out. So we always we do a scan of the backyard before we let her out to see if there's a toad out there.
Toad watch.
You also got quite a lot of animal activity out in your house.
Yeah.
From birds to these toads
We've got a lot of them away. Yeah, we've had everything from bees. I mean, part of it's being in Florida, but yeah, we've had birds and bees and toads and rats and
start charging. I'm gonna go over there look at the animal life.
Squirrels. Yeah, we got a neighbor, and he's giving the squirrels peanuts. And the squirrels, because they're always running around with them privacy fences, and the squirrels now are dropping all the shells in our backyard. It's like
they're littering up your yard.
Oh, yeah.
Eating the nuts.
I got peanut shells all over my backyard now.
But when I lived at the townhouse, there was a dude that would always put nuts on his little gate area, which completely put squirrels all over that area. And I think a couple times he put them on my fence too. So we just led the league. And not only squirrels, but hungry, aggressive squirrels.
Well, because when you feed them, I think they have that expectation, and I don't know if he's holding out nuts for them, but that squirrel, they'll sit there and they'll just, I can walk within a foot of them, but they look at me and then they're like, what's up, dude? Where's my food?
They're humanized. They look like I call them prison squirrels, because it looks like they've been in prison just doing push-ups and lifting weights.
Yeah, they're in great shape.
And they are a little edgy.
Yeah.
And then they come over in your yard and take extra nutty dumps.
They do. Oh my gosh, they will,
Yes.
man.
Big old squirrel poo.
Some of they'll pelvic thrust while you walk, and
Yeah.
they won't move.
Right. That's what they're doing.
This is common South Florida squirrel stuff, Virginia.
They taunt you.
I don't know if you got these kind of squirrels in DeQuesta.
No, they're very peaceful by me.
Yeah, but it's that time of year. It's just all kinds of craziness. You got to get ready. Did you guys see that viral video? The guy that whacked the gator with the skillet?
No, I missed this.
Yeah, it's they got the gator mating season going on too. I mean, if it's not everything else, I got bufo toads, I got gators mating, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just some old coot that was out there, and you can see him right there if you're watching KVJ TV. He just, I guess, good thing he left the house with a skillet because the gator comes after him.
He does.
The gator's like trying to attack him, and he whooped that thing twice in the head.
Oh, the gator was like,
And the gator just turned and was like, kajoing, and got out of there.
Gators fought other animals. I don't remember an animal ever hitting me with one of these things. I'm out.
Yeah.
That looks like a cast iron skillet.
Oh, no doubt.
Gator is like, forget that.
But what's this guy doing? Did he see a gator out there and got his skillet and went out, or does he just leave the house with the skillet?
Maybe he was cooking in the yard.
Well, it makes me wonder, too, did he see the gator go out there and maybe try to, I'm not saying he taunted the gator, but explored, and the gator got freaked out and attacked him?
I don't know, because the gator is charging him. The gator in this clip, you can see the
The
gator
gator was
charges
coming
him.
in hot until he got clocked with his skillet, and then he was like, damn, I was not expecting that.
Boing, boing, and that gator's like, all right. I don't know what that thing was you hit me with, but I'm done.
Bruh, if I hit you with a skillet, you would be retreating like the gator.
Whoever made that skillet needs to take advantage of this.
Oh, yeah, that's the gator whooper right there. I love how fast that gator scurries out of
He
there.
sticks around after the first hit, and after the
He's
second
like,
one, he's
no,
like, yeah,
what
I don't
am I
feel
doing?
good.
No, I can't fight no skillet.
Well, I think the first you just, you know how that happens?
He's
You get
stunned.
hit, and it takes you a second to be like, what the hell just hit me?
What was that?
That's what happened with that kangaroo that was holding that dog, and that human, the owner of the dog, runs up, punches the kangaroo. Kangaroo's looking kind of stunned.
Yeah.
Like he wants to punch him. He goes, nah, I'm out. All right, fine. Take the dog.
Bailed,
Take the
man.
dog.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. If you want to see the video, if you're on Twitter, follow us. We got it posted up there. Just go and subscribe, KVJ Show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, Jay-Bird, I think you'll be very happy to hear this. Apparently, things are getting better between Kim and Kanye. They even were at a family dinner, all of them together, and Kim and Kanye were there. They broke bread. Jay-Bird? Jay-Bird. He's ignoring me. But he wants to know the details.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Oh, he needs them.
He needs it.
I'll share them with you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares starting as low as $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. We have an accident to watch for currently on 95 northbound. This one just beyond the exit for Sunrise Boulevard. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 97.9 WRMF.
Hi, it's Jack, sales manager at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. New vehicles are hard to come by, but here at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, yes, we have inventory, and yes, we'll save you money. Cha-ching. That's Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
This is the moment you've been waiting for. Due to phenomenal demand, the Backstreet Boys are back. The record-breaking DNA World Tour continues. Brian, Kevin, Howie, Nick, and AJ. Backstreet Boys.
Quit playing games with
I Think Financial Amphitheater, June 22nd. Get tickets now at LiveNation.com. For more, check BackstreetBoys.com.
Coming in at 5'3", it's #1 mom. She switched to Xfinity and got the all-new 3-for-1 bundle. Unlimited internet, streaming, and Xfinity Mobile. All for what you could pay wireless companies for just one 5G unlimited line. Boom! Shakalaka! That's why they call her the Master of Moolah, the Sultan of Savings, the Queen of Cash. And now, also with Xfinity Internet, you can get unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment, and a free Flex 4K streaming box included with a 2-year rate guarantee and no term contract. All for just $30 per month when you add an Xfinity mobile plan at regular rates. Go to Xfinity.com/3for1, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay. New fast internet 300 megabits per second customers only. Xfinity Mobile requires post-pay Xfinity Internet. After 24 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a speed bump. Did you hear what I said? I'm a speed bump. And if you have cut-rate car insurance, the cost to reattach your muffler could really be a bump in the road. So switch to Allstate, save money, and be better protected from mayhem, like me.
Based on coverage and limits selected, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. In most states, prices vary based on how you buy. Allstate Bar and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Ashley is celebrating all the dads and grads this season. Spoil them with limited time deals in-store and online with fast delivery. Going on now, buy one recliner and get the second recliner 25% off. And get 12-month special financing. Plus, while you're shopping, enter the Outdoor by Ashley sweepstakes for your chance to win an outdoor makeover worth $10,000. Visit your local Ashley store or tap the banner to shop and save today. Ashley. See store or ashley.com for details.
A new crime drama starring Martin Freeman comes to BritBox.
You're supposed to be a police officer.
The job has ruined me. There's blood on me boots, and it never stops.
Get a rare glimpse into the heart of society's dark and gritty underbelly with The Responder.
I can't remember the last time I did something good.
I want to support you, Chris, but that was heavy.
Stream The Responder at BritBox.com/radio. That's BritBox.com/radio.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10. Dump the pump, skip traffic, and save with stations in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach. Book a premium ticket and get drinks, snacks, and exclusive lounge access. You don't get that with your fill-up. Book your next $10 ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you want to do it with an expert. You want a team around you that knows the market, that knows what's happening in real estate before it happens in real estate. You need the Good Greek Realty team, goodgreekrealty.com. This is your chance to connect with top agents in our area and buy or sell with confidence. And when you list your home with Good Greek Realty, you're going to get all your packing and moving and boxing supplies for free, courtesy of Spiro and the team at Good Greek Realty. Go online today. Trust the experts, the total relocation experts. GoodGreekRealty.com. That's GoodGreekRealty.com.
Hey, it's your pal Kevin Hart, and I've got some news. With Chase Freedom Unlimited, I'm always earning on my favorite categories. 3% cash back on dining, including takeout, turns every smoothie into its own opportunity, with cash back in every sip. 3% at drugstores turns the world of health and wellness into the world of cash back in your pocket. And 5% on travel purchased through Chase makes a weekend getaway also a cash back giveaway. How do you cash back? Learn more at ChaseFreedom.com. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Restrictions and limitations apply. Offer subject to change. Cards are issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
I'm Harvey Massey. Think about this for a moment. Pest control involves applying pesticides inside your home, whether needed or not. At Massey Services, we just don't do that. We prevent pests from getting inside your home so we won't have to control them later. Why settle for pest control when you can trust Massey's pest prevention? It's guaranteed or your money back. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Publix is hiring full and part-time selectors for their distribution centers in Deerfield and Boynton Beach. Make up to $30 or more per hour. Get stock ownership and group health, dental, and vision plans, plus extra perks like tuition reimbursement. Advance your career in a friendly, team-oriented environment where you can take pride in the work you do to keep product flowing into the stores. Apply today to join the Publix team at jobs.publix.com. Publix is proud to be an equal opportunity employer dedicated to a diverse workforce.
Got a traffic ticket? Relax. Don't worry. Take it easy. Take it easy, A Law Firm. 888-444-EASY. If you've been stopped and charged with speeding, suspended license, or DUI, relax. Don't worry. Take it easy. Take it easy, A Law Firm. 888-444-EASY. Let a lawyer go to court for you. In most cases, no points, no school, and no court appearance. If you've been pulled over and charged with speeding, suspended license, DUI, any traffic ticket, relax. Don't worry. Take it easy. Take it easy, A Law Firm. 888-444-EASY or ticketeasy.law. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Maybe you've got big plans coming up and you want to fit in a smaller sized outfit. I'm telling you, a little juice cleanse, 3-day, 4-day, 5-day cleanse from squeezed.com is exactly what you're going to love. Fit in that smaller size clothes, drop the weight quickly. You'll love the taste too. They have a variety of all different flavors, fruity, veggie, spicy, not spicy. They bring it right to your doorstep, cold and fresh. You're going to love the way they taste and you're going to love the way you feel. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers. From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, they were both saying not so nice things about the other during their little breakup. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, though, apparently over the weekend not only attended North's basketball game at the same time. Now, they didn't sit side by side, but they were both there. But then afterwards, apparently broke bread together at a family lunch that included, Kris Jenner, Kylie, Travis, Khloe, Tristan. They were all out at a restaurant in Calabasas. And they say, even though there were no pictures of Kim and Kanye, they went in the back entrance while the rest of the family went in the front entrance.
Okay.
To avoid the paparazzi. CJ Bird, they do sometimes try to avoid the paparazzi.
If you just don't say anything, Kev, it'll go by quicker.
Oh, it does. Just goes away.
Just don't even look at her.
Okay. Don't make eye contact.
You might turn to stone, and the dirt's quicker.
Well, here's one that I think you guys will like a little more. The Golden State Warriors, of course, are the NBA champs, and they had a big parade. They had a big fanfare party. It was televised live, and apparently they were getting their drink on a little bit, too. Like a lot of these parties tend to go. It's during the day. They're having a great time.
You just won.
You just won.
Yeah, I mean,
you are on top of the world.
You're feeling great.
Yeah. So, whoopsie. The fans loved it in the crowd, but I don't think the live television broadcast appreciated Draymond Green dropping F-bombs right and left.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Was it celebration F-bombs?
Yeah.
Like an F, this is effing great.
Yeah, and it was kind of like the F the other ones. And
He's talking trash.
F-em.
He was talking trash.
He was the guy that had really struggled in the NBA Finals, and then the final game, he kind of went off and had finally a game. And so I think he just has that. He wants to tell the whole world to F off. So I think
And he did.
I think that's kind of where he's set.
On live TV.
So he actually did tell the whole world to F off?
He did. Live TV, baby. And then one of his teammates, Klay Thompson, I guess you saw the video. He was barreling through the crowd, but he's real big.
Yeah, he's a real tall dude, and what had happened looked like he got tripped up. You ever had that where you're falling forward and you're just hoping to try to catch your balance?
Yes.
And that's what it looked like he was doing, but then this really short woman gets right in the path of him trying to catch his balance, and he just bowls her over.
Oh, bless her heart.
And he tries to pick her up and say, I'm sorry, but then they have, because these athletes, they have all kinds of handlers, and then the handlers come in and try to take care of her, and they're like, all right, you're good. But yeah, he mowed her down.
That's what happens at a party.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as getting hit in the face with a skillet twice from an old dude, but,
That guy didn't even hit that gator that hard either.
I don't think you have to. When you got a skillet.
Cast iron skillet will rock your
Honestly,
world.
if we could get an old guy and a cast iron skillet, couple shots to the head, I think you'd be calling uncle.
You would retreat.
Yeah, I think you'd be like, all right, I'm good.
We can recreate that. I have a gator costume.
Okay.
And finally here, I hate to have to hit you with a little bit more Kardashian stuff, but I gave you sports in the middle. This is kind of a big deal. Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna were able to hammer out an agreement, so there will not be another nasty trial between these two. The revenge porn case has been handled. What happened basically is Rob's mama made a big payout to Blac Chyna to make all of this go away, and the potential jurors were sent home. There will be no trial.
I don't want to tell you your job, Kev, but that to me is an after-the-show lecture. Two Kardashian stories.
Have to sit down with Virginia.
I gave you sports in the middle.
I don't give a crap.
You need to sit her down and talk to her a little bit.
You need a Kevin lecture.
Yes. Those famous Kevin lectures.
Kevin can't wait to get out of here. You don't want to lecture nobody.
You're right.
I mean, Virginia, doing great. See ya.
Here's Kevin's lecture. Peace. Kevin leaves skid marks getting out of here.
Not in my pants.
Not in his pants.
No.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, it wasn't necessarily a surprise album this time, but Beyonce did drop a new song on us called Break My Fall overnight. What do you think of the new Beyonce? Beyonce, Break My Fall. It's her first new single in 6 years. Her new album, Renaissance, is due out July 29th.
Do you love it? Do you love that sound?
I didn't love it, but I would take a longer listen to it. I love her.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of like an early 90s sound.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. DJ, remember that song? Or that, it kind of like a, I don't know, old 90s.
Yeah,
early,
John A., Hey DJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
it
reminds
that
me,
sound.
Reminds me a little bit when Whitney kind of did her dancier stuff in the early 90s.
I can hear that as well.
Oh, that jam. It's not right, but it's okay.
Right,
the dance remix.
Yeah.
Oh, Whitney, give it to them.
Yeah, had a few there. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, time to play another round of Do It, Bitch. Yes, an intense competition. We divide up and then lay out a punishment for the losers. That's all next on the KVJ Show.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come, but sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off in someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. I just wonder what you're dreaming of. when you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. He always been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
Just played a little clip of the new Beyonce. Just dropped overnight. It's actually called Break My Soul. Break My Soul, not Break My Fall is the name of the song. But people were kind of noticing that, you played a little bit of Drake's album yesterday on the show, and he's kind of gone more of this house dancey vibe. And somebody, too, said Bad Bunny's new album is kind of a lot like that. My daughter was saying she's getting into the new Bad Bunny. And music always does this. It's like they get on the same page, all these producers and collaborators. They say, okay, here's going to be the new sound, and every artist is going to have it. Huh. So I guess if you like that dancey house kind of vibe, I guess this is going to be it. Because if Drake, Beyonce, and Bad Bunny's doing it, 3 of the biggest artists on planet Earth, that's going to be the next wave.
It ain't my cup of soda, but what the hell do I know?
Yeah, Drake caught a lot of heat for it.
Yeah, and he said and then he made that comment, be like, I get the hate, but y'all wait, I'll let you catch up. So
it's your fault.
He's saying that he's out front of it. You all will get it here soon, and you'd be like, you're a hero, you're awesome, Drake, but
you're the GOAT.
Yeah, you're just not there yet. You will be though.
Oh, no cap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at Bird over there. You got it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right.
Kick my ass.
It's time for another round of do it, bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
Okay, we got one person here on the show going to be drawing their partner out of a cup. Got Suits doing it, is that right?
Yeah,
okay.
He's shaking the cup back there.
Suits, who's going to be your partner today in Do It, Bitch?
All right, my partner is Denny's.
Told you. I knew it. You can feel it.
Jay Bird called it during commercial. He looked at me kind of with some sexy eyes. And
No,
he goes,
I did not.
You and me are going to be partners today. And I was like, okay, big boy.
You're making me very uncomfortable. I don't like you saying, I don't like any of this.
Okay, all right, so we got Denny's and Suits. Virginia and Jaybird are going to be partnered up. I will put my bet on Virginia and Jaybird here today.
Wow.
Really?
That's the team I'm going to pick. Yeah.
Once again, your gravest mistake.
Oh, no, y'all don't let me down now. Come on.
Can't we've been doing it our whole career.
Okay.
It's a pattern.
Okay, so we're going to start off with Denny's and Suits. The first category that we have here is, we got to figure out gambler is who?
I'll be gambling. Suits will be guessing.
Okay, and Virginia Jaybird?
You be guessing. I'll be gambling.
Oh, man. We are done for.
I guessed last week.
I'll do it.
And I lost.
I'll do it.
Is it too late for me to switch?
Do not bet on the bird. I'll guess that.
Come on, sexy eyes.
I went in this one for Kevin for his birthday.
Okay, come on,
for
Bird.
Kevin.
Come on, Bird.
For Kevin's birthday.
Come on, Bird. Okay, all right, here we go. The first category is going to be state capitals.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, Denny's, how many can Suits name in 10 seconds?
Suits state capitals. Let's start it off at 5.
Gonna go with 5. Okay, Virginia, how many can Jaybird name in 10 seconds?
Such a bold place to start. Big
geez.
D. I see you, Big D. Can the bird do 6? I feel like the bird couldn't do much more than 6.
Oh, jeez.
But I feel like the bird could do 6.
Okay, she's going there.
He's going to struggle, but he's going to get there.
Denny's, what do you think about with Suits? Can he do 7 in 10 seconds?
50 of them. They should. I mean, we should be able to. Let's raise the stakes to 7.
Gonna go at 7. Virginia, how you feeling about that now?
Not so good, Kevin.
Okay. So,
I'm thinking. You know I don't think fast.
Somehow you do each week.
yeah, and she always wins the game.
That's what I'm
I don't get
saying.
that. Yeah, she
Look
never
at my
watches movies. She wins no
competition.
name movie game. Yeah,
Well,
I know.
I'll think slow over here.
Yeah,
What are we at?
7.
So Bird would have to do 8.
Yep.
Damn it. I feel like Bird can do 8. It's so many, but I mean, what am I going to do? Give it to Suits? He's going to do 7, no problem. Look
He
at
is.
him.
Okay.
He looks like an accountant. He knows stuff like state capitals.
8 it is. All right, what do you think, Denny's?
I mean, I guess I have to make Jason do it. Jaybird, do
Why
it.
would you do that? That's the dumbest move.
I was
Th-
very
there's
surprised
no-
by that.
7?
Dude, you're
I
out of
was
your mind.
very surprised by that as well. Jaybird, 8 and 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Tallahassee, Concord, Boise. You've got Mobile, Dothan, Savannah, Atlanta. You've got Portland.
No, not even close.
That's so hard.
It's so hard. The
8.
longer she kept going, I kept losing my place of where I had my. I'm like, oh, don't pick on me.
I was really shocked she went 8.
8? Dude.
Yeah, she started
Sorry
off-
for believing in
She started
you.
off by saying that's impossible, and she's like, and then he can do it.
She
I'm like,
insults me, breaks me down.
I was like, what? She started off by saying there's no way he's going to do that, and then she's like, he's going to do it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
on
what?
8 on anything is
I was
the.
like,
All
what?
right, whatever. Just give me the punishment.
Scales can tip either way.
That didn't feel like the right move. Okay, all right. The first point goes to Denny's and Suits.
My God. I heard her talk herself into such a bad decision.
It was really interesting to
Live on
follow
the
that
air.
logic. Yeah. There's no way he's going to do that. He's going to do it. What? Okay. All right. Next category here. We start with Virginia J. Bird. We're going to go with types of palms.
Types of palms.
Yeah.
Like your hand?
No, trees.
Oh.
Types of palm trees. Types of palm trees. There is a gazillion different names for them.
Really?
Yeah, there is. There's a gazillion. But, I mean, the average person, how many do they know? This has got to be a really low number.
I feel like Jay Bird can do 2.
2. Okay. All right, what do you think there, Denny's? What about Suits? We're at 2.
I mean, this is so hard.
So hard. It is.
But I can think of 2.
Okay.
I guess I have to raise it to 3.
Okay, we're at 3. Virginia?
I mean, I can't think of 3. And I love gardening.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Types of palm trees. Different varieties. What do you think? You're at 3. You pushing it to 4?
I guess I have to.
Okay. We're at 4. Denny's?
I'm going to say do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's holding his heart.
It's just like, thank God.
oh, I have to name 4 palm trees. Got ya. What, are you on drugs?
I don't feel like she's playing the game well today.
No. And you're
Yeah.
going to hate the punishment.
Yeah. Okay, Jaybird, you got to name 4 different types of palm trees in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Palm tree, palm fronds, palm cone, palm bush, palm frickle, palm lot, palm elm, palm maple, palm
No.
leaf.
None.
None.
Yeah.
1.
It's like palmetto, royal palm.
There's coconut, palm, a date palm, a royal palm, sable palm, foxtail, Mexican fan, cat palm,
Oh, foxtail.
dwarf palm, sago palm.
All right, I get it. All
There's a
right.
bunch of.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was going to be tough.
gosh.
Boy, Virginia's
I
got a
got
lot of
that.
faith in you today.
That boom boom palm.
All right, 1 away from a sweep here. This is brutal. This is going to be the quickest this has ever been over, I think.
You never know.
Well, it's not the quickest because Virginia takes about 30 minutes to answer.
Okay, you're right. Okay. All right.
Shoot, stop laughing.
Jeez.
I can't, I'm sorry. I
Wow.
hear him snickering
Oh,
over the
yeah.
phone.
Snickers.
Yeah, this is.
All right, come on. Let's stage a comeback. Let's shock
You're
the
down
world.
two.
All right.
It happens.
Let's go.
Denny's.
All right,
Well,
goes back-
this game
goes back to Denny's and Suits here. All right, next category is types of chocolate. Types of chocolate. All right, Denny's, how many can Suits name in 10 seconds?
I think Suits could do 5.
5. Okay. All right, Virginia, what do you think about with Jaybird?
Do you mean like brands of chocolate, or do you mean like
No, they're different kind of styles. No, it wouldn't be like Nestle would not be
You're not accepting Hershey.
right. Nestle, Hershey, that's not what we're accepting. It's different styles of chocolate.
Okay. Where are we again?
We're in West Palm Beach.
We're in the state of frustration.
Yeah.
I said it at 5.
5. So Bird would do 6.
Yes.
I feel like he can do 6.
I'm gonna say do it.
I can do 6.
I cannot do 6, but let's try it anyway.
All right, 6 and 10
He doesn't
seconds.
know. You think Suits knows 5 chocolates? All right, let's do it.
He's so mad.
All right.
I believe in you.
Your time begins now. Because he's really the last 2. All right, your time begins now.
Milk, vanilla, cocoa, dark, roasted, coffee, honeydew.
Yeah, we fell short on that. That's a clean sweep.
Would it be like Belgium?
Milk, white,
German.
dark, semi-sweet,
German chocolate.
bittersweet, baking, sweet German, ruby, buttermilk, skim milk. Those are all types of chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's over.
It's over.
Damn.
Quick.
That was so
Thank
quick.
you, Virginia.
Yeah. Wow. That was a bloodbath.
That was infuriating.
That was not fun.
Sorry for believing in you.
Oh, my
I'm
gosh.
sure she gets the game.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. It's a clean sweep. So what is the punishment for the losers and me? You'll find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares starting as low as $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. We have an accident causing delays in the 95 northbound express lanes. This is right in the area of Sample Road. Give yourself extra time in that area this morning. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
The Mesman and Dover Law Firm, your accidentattorneys.com. Free consultations, 866-954-MORE.
Hi, my name is Dario, sales consultant at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I know it's a challenging time to find affordable vehicles in this current market. That's why I'm here to help you save money with the new fully loaded Mitsubishi Outlanders. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
When it comes to cybersecurity, the biggest threats don't always strike the biggest targets. Almost half of all cyber attacks target small businesses, so help protect yours with Comcast Business Security Edge. It's advanced security that continuously scans for threats and helps protect every connected device. The choice is clear. Get unbeatable business solutions from the most innovative company, so you can be ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with internet for $30 a month for 12 months with no annual contract required. Plus, ask how to get a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Offer ends 6/22/22. Enrollment in EcoBill and autopay required. Restrictions apply. New Comcast Business 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment installation, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. Security Edge available for additional charge. Most innovative based on American Business 2021 Gold Stevie Award.
One sip of ice cold drinks at McDonald's got me like, sheesh. Slide through the drive-thru ASAP from June 14th to July 3rd and get a McCafe Frappe, smoothie, or a Minute Maid slushie in flavors like strawberry watermelon or the new tropical mango. Order a small for just $1.79. Because when it's time for a refresh, just know that it's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or compliment. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
No matter what I get, it's 20% off every day when I spend $1 on the McDonald's app. So yesterday was my please the whole fam on the way to the game meal. Today is my finally get them to stop asking, are we there yet meal. Who knows what tomorrow will be? Maybe a delicious crispy chicken sandwich all for myself meal. Whatever it is, it's a win. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through December 31st, 2022 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, attorneys at law, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. Hicks and Motto. Results matter.
If you're living with pain, that is no way to live. Hey, it's Virginia. I went to QC Kinetics last year because I had hurt my shoulder, and they showed me how I could get rid of the pain with no drugs, no surgery, no downtime, no steroids, no pain pills. QC Kinetics now has 8 clinics all throughout South Florida to help treat your pain. This is the regenerative medicine that is helping people to get lasting pain relief the natural way. If you've been told surgery is the only option, come to QC Kinetics, get a second opinion. You will love their medical staff from West Palm to Coral Gables and everything in between. 8 clinics throughout South Florida. So call QC Kinetics for your complimentary consultation today. 800-399-0339. That's 800-399-0339. Call them today and get rid of your pain. 800-399-0339.
The best jewelry buying opportunity ever is happening right now at Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton. Pick any item, pay nothing down, and get 5 years, 0 interest financing. Imagine that $4,000 eternity band for only $67 a month, or that $8,000 engagement ring, just $135 a month. Don't miss this limited time opportunity for the lowest payments ever on fine jewelry. But hurry, this amazing offer ends June 30th. Get details, directions, and more at diamondsdirect.com on approved credit.
Nurse, talk to me.
Doctor, the patient has been complaining about serious pains to his wallet.
Sir, can you hear me? When does the pain occur?
Every time I fill up my gas tank.
Have you been diagnosed with pain at the pump? Get the relief you need at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Right now, get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. So you can drive home your fuel-efficient new Kia today with up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon. Shop our large selection of new Kias online, including the hot new fully electric EV6 and the completely new 2023 Kia Sportage. Worried about your credit? Forget it. Get pre-qualified before you buy at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online 24/7 at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced.
Buy a Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIAs.
Well, every year about this time, we go to the eye doctor and we get a review to see just how our vision is going. And it's amazing because 8 years after I got my LASIK procedure at Panu Laser, every year he's like, your vision is still immaculate, on point, great. I got to tell you what a great investment it was. I think of just how much money I've saved over 8 years, not having to wear glasses or contact lenses. And I tell everybody about Panu because it's one of the best investments I've ever made. The procedure itself is a lot more affordable than I ever thought it was going to be. It's a no-brainer when you see what the price tag is. Plus, Dr. Mutiel at Panu Laser does a lot of things to make it even more affordable. With a payment plan with 0 down, 0 interest, up to 24 months. You don't need any money at all for 2 years. And then if you just say my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, he takes an additional $500 off. Plus, this is the place you want to go because of the expertise of Dr. Mutiel. Only uses state-of-the-art lasers, and he's performed 50,000 of these procedures. It's so easy, too. You'll be back to work the very next day. So get your free consultation. Check him out today online, PanuLaser.com, P-A-N-N-U, laser.com.
Dog Bite, Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgreg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgreg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with 0 compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s and a few dotted showers near the coast for the morning drive. This afternoon, sunny skies with highs in the upper 80s, feeling a little bit more comfortable with the humidity going down a touch. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Did you know that regular oil changes improve your car's gas mileage? Drive into Valvoline Instant Oil Change today. Stay in the comfort of your car and get a quality Valvoline oil change in about 15 minutes. Save up to 50% at getyouroilchange.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we were talking earlier about what your great South Florida or Florida staycation would be for 3 days, what you would do if price wasn't an issue. So many people were saying they would want to be in Orlando, and if that is your thing, we could hook you up. 4 days, 3 nights at the Caribe Royale Orlando, and you could even upgrade to a spacious 2-bedroom villa, and we'll even throw $2,000 cash in there. So what we were talking about, we could actually make come true. All you have to do is take the keyword GRAND, G-R-A-N-D, enter it into our very free WRMF app. You download it in your app store today for free, and then you enter in that word, and that is your entry. That could get you the trip alone. Plus, Randy is going to give you another keyword after 10 a.m. today, so you have a couple chances to enter in to win this great trip and the $2,000 cash as we pump up your summer.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
People are thinking that maybe Virginia needs to be drug tested. They're trying to figure out what exactly happened here today and our judgment on this with Do It Bitch. It was a 3. I mean, when do we ever have a sweep? It was boom, 3 and out.
You know, the whole thing just felt a little off. I don't know.
Yeah.
The chemistry wasn't there today. And then she heard me bitching to Denny's.
She came in and she's like, yeah, you could hear you in there. You were so upset.
I can hear him screaming through the wall.
Yeah.
All he is over there.
I mean, people think you're drunk right now.
I swear I'm not.
Well, then you should get drunk.
Yeah.
I just don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah. So there you go. People were saying, well, the categories were tough, and they were. There were some tough ones in there, and I will tell you, we've played this game long enough that if you guys got any category ideas, let me know, because I think we might have to start rehashing. I mean, I think I've gone through probably several hundred at this point. So you're like, all right, what am I down to now? So it is getting a little challenging.
I got one. Types of gumbo.
Types of gumbo. Yeah.
I think you should stop talking.
She's full of great ideas today, isn't she? So, yes, there we go. All right. So what we got here today is a punishment for the losers, and I did, for some reason, pick Virginia Jaybird.
I told you.
And I knew right away before we even started, after we did the whole gamblers, I'm like, I know I chose wrong.
I could feel it in the air.
Yeah, I'm like, that was just a bad idea on my part. So I will start it off here today. What you got to do, we got 10 clothespins. You got to get all 10 on your face at one time.
This is very painful.
It is.
It really is. I would highly recommend staying away from near your eye area. It's very sensitive there.
Yeah. It's tough and it's terrible.
It's a bad idea to put clothespins on your eye.
Well, the skin right by your eye.
Okay, so the key is to just really try to do this as fast as you possibly can.
And then hold it for like a couple seconds?
Well, once you get the 10 on, you're good. That's just it. So it's how fast you go.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Kevin's going.
Oh, jeez.
He's got one on his cheek, one fell off.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he's doing the lip. I don't know if that's the right move. He's going lip.
Oh. Damn.
Kevin's now at 5 or 6. He's struggling with the lip. That's where the pain. That's where the pain's at. Oh. He's now got an Abe Lincoln style beard.
Oh, no, don't do the nose. How many is that?
He's at 8. No, he's at 7. This will be 8 right here. How you feeling, Kevin?
Right under the eye.
That's the spot.
That's 10.
That's where the most pain is at.
Isn't that 10?
Oh, the nose is. And he's done.
He's
done it. He's done this. This is really.
Oh, it hurts. Eyes are watering. Oh, it hurts. Oh, Cheryl. Oh, the pain.
Oh, show her. Oh, my whole face feels like it's swollen.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday. You look like you got monkeypox.
Happy birthday. You just aged 15 years.
Oh, I did. Oh, my gosh. That's terrible. Oh, the pain on that.
Oh, man. You got some marks. It looks like a
I
badger
know.
got to you.
Oh, it's awful. It feels like you have a venomous snake hanging off of your lips.
Did you get hit in the face with a frying pan?
Oh, I feel like it. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I know.
Look at his others.
Oh, my whole
looks like
face
you got-
is puffy and swollen. Oh, my gosh. I feel like I just put my whole face into a beehive. Oh, that hurts so bad.
All right.
Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, why did I pick Virginian Jaybird?
I don't know.
Oh, what a terrible idea.
You'll never do that again.
No.
Okay.
Oh, man, it was a bad idea.
I'll go next.
Okay. All right, Bird's doing this. 10 clothespins. He's got to get on the face all at one time. As soon as you get 10 on, you're done.
Oh, God.
He's doing it pretty fast. I know. That was the thing.
3.
I tried to put mine around my
so bad.
jawline, so the lip was the way to go.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Yeah, it does. It's terrible.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, Bird has got he's got 4, 5, 6. He's got 7 on right now. He's got 8 on his face.
Oh, my gosh.
There's 9. You got 1 more you got to get, and then you're good. Okay, you did 10.
That's 10.
You're done. Oh, no. Okay, no, that's 10. All right. Okay, there you go.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, maybe we have 1 extra. Okay. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, okay.
That's 11. You dumbo.
You found another one somewhere. Yeah.
You counted 11
I was gonna
out.
say. Denny gave you a
Why
free
did you
one.
give yourself an extra one?
What, stop. First of all, you stop yelling at me, okay?
Denny's gave you a freebie.
Second of all, he just gave me a trough of pins.
He did. Denny's just set you up.
Talk
gave you
about
11.
sabotage.
I think we counted out 10 and I left one on the counter right by Bird.
I was going to say. I'm like,
Dang,
how is he
and
going
then I
to
gotta
do?
get belittled by the witch. You're the reason why we're in this mess. Oh my God, that was nothing short of awful.
Oh, man.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
jeez. Oh, man. Oh, that's tough. Okay.
Here comes the Virgin. Oh man.
Okay, Virginia, you got to get 10 clothespins on your face. As soon as you have 10 at one time, you're all good. If one pops off, you got to put it back on.
She's got 2 on.
Okay, she is going around the eyebrows. That's an interesting.
I just heard
I heard a
snapping.
snip. One's just hanging on. She's got 3. She's got 5 on now. Okay, she's going around the eyes. She's got.
She can't do her
4.
eyes because the Botox fighting back.
Okay, right now she's got 7. She is going 8, 9. She's, that snip. Oh, man. Okay, 8, 9. So you got to get, is that all of them?
That's 10.
Let's count
Is
them.
that 10?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I think
Mississippi.
she's good. All
5.
right, Virginia, you're good. Ah. All right. All done, all paid. All right. Man, oh, man. Oof.
Ow.
Yeah, that's tough.
I just put him in every place that I have Botox.
That probably
Yeah.
helps.
Hoping that
Yeah. Got no feeling there.
Let me
Yeah.
see. You have a few pockets.
Yeah.
A little bee sting.
Wow. Okay.
Oh man, I could feel it. I think the Botox works. I can feel every pinch of those clothespins.
Oh my! I still
my
can. I
God.
swear my whole face is swollen. It's like I need to ice it down.
That sucked.
Oh, that was tough. That was a terrible punishment. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Thought this was a lot of fun. We got some great responses on this. What is the midlife crisis for people who can never afford a sports car? Your answers from the KVJ Show Facebook page coming up next.
middle last on the wisdom tooth. And they wishing that the cookie was a kissing booth. Taste breakfast, lunch, and gin and juice. And that dinner just like dessert too. And when we French refresh, give me two. When I bite that lip, come get me two. He want lipstick, lip gloss, hickeys too. Kiss me more. We're so young, boy. We ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, oh. It's just principle. Baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way you move. Oh, oh. Oh, you write your name, I can do the same. Oh, I love the taste. La, 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 la. I know my tongue, I want it. Oh, you write your name, I can do the same. Oh, I love the taste. La, 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 la. I know my tongue, I want it. Give me a buck, need the Gucci store. Push your limit, now you ain't good enough. All your fellas say that you lost without me. All my shorties feel like I dodged the county. Coughing with you feel like jail, buddy. I can't even exhale, buddy. Cookie like holy grail, you know that. You gon' make me need bail, you know that. Caught dipping with your friend, you ain't even had man lying on you know that. Got me a bag for the brick, you know that. Control them soda, pays it right though back. All this cash for real. Drama make you feel fantasy and whip a bill. It's all I can give you. Kiss me more. We're so young, boy. We ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, oh. It's just principle. Baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way you groove. Oh, oh. Oh, darling. Boy, you write your name. I can do the same. Ooh, I love the taste. Oh, la, 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 la. I know my tongue, I want it. Boy, you write your name. I can do the same. Ooh, I love the taste. Oh, la, 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 la. I know my tongue, I want it.
Well, I'm right there at that age. Midlife crisis. It's kind of interesting, the things that people will do as they get a little bit older, because you're kind of grappling with, you're not necessarily young, but you don't want to do all the old people things. So sometimes you can do things that look a little desperate, and you say, wow, you would think maybe you would have aged out of that. The old staple is that, you know, for guys at least, they go get a sports car.
Right.
You know, because it keeps them hot and young, and they want to, you know, it's just something to get to make them feel like, okay, I'm not completely losing it.
A
I'm not
sports
over the
car
hill.
with a ponytail. I've seen that combo a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe you have one, not the other. Who knows? Maybe you just go with the ponytail.
I mean, I have a ponytail, but I'm growing up because I know it looks bad.
Okay, all right.
I don't think it looks good.
Okay.
Or for comedy.
So what about a midlife crisis without the money? What is the cheapest midlife crisis you can have? And I started looking through some of these answers. I'm like, I have definitely gone through a few of these. I think I'm in a few right now.
But did you go through them because you were struggling with your age, or did you go through them because you just kind of liked what you were doing?
Well, I think what it is, because it is, I got to tell you, it's an interesting little rub that sometimes you've got to ask yourself, because, you know, you live your life how you have. And sometimes you forget that you're not 24 anymore and you're still kind of acting like you're 24. And then when people look at you, you're going, does he think he's 24? Because in my mind, sometimes I still think I'm 24.
I totally feel what you're saying. And with today looming as your last birthday in your 40s, next time you celebrate, it's going to have a 5 in front of it, homie.
Crazy, right? I know.
That's crazy.
Yep. So some of the things that you can notice, and one that stood out to me of all the answers we had of the midlife crisis for people who can't afford a sports car, partying with your young adult children's friends. And that is definitely one I'm trying to be more aware of, because yeah, I have gotten caught up in it, and
they're fun.
I remember my daughter's 21st birthday. We had the Pontiki, and I just went crazy and had a good time. And even just her last birthday that we had in March, I was out there, and you know, the wife and I, we tried. My daughter, because she wants us to go. She's like, oh, come on the boat. And we're both like, we can't. Like,
we're just old.
It just doesn't look
It's
right.
a weird look.
You guys are out there doing shots and having a great time. And I did that a few years ago, and I looked at the photos. I'm like, oh, what are you doing?
If you could keep it together and not do the shots, I think it would work. But you're like me. If there's shots to be had, you want in.
Well, and then you don't want to be the wet blanket either,
Right.
because everybody else is whooping it up, and then here you are standing over in the corner with your arms crossed, looking like you're not having a good time. So, yeah, the wife and I were just like, okay, we're trying to learn our lesson. I'm not over it, but that would be definitely one of my middle-aged faux pas. They start dressing like teenagers. Yes, that definitely can happen.
Totally. I've seen it.
Wait till you see what I wear tomorrow. You'll be like, oh, yeah, Kev's definitely going through it. I have got the same outfit that my 14-year-old son has that for some reason my wife and daughter thought I'd look great in. Or maybe they're just trying to pump me. I'm not sure, but you guys can decide tomorrow.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trying to start a band. That's another thing. Guys sometimes wait till the middle age. A lot of kids will do that in high school. I know I started a band in high school, but nope, some people are like, let's get a band going.
This is exactly what Amber Heard was making fun of Johnny Depp for.
Oh, right.
Him and all of his friends, a bunch of old men, fat, playing musical instruments.
Yes. That could be one thing.
I mean, I take offense to that. I am old. I'm fat. I play an instrument. It's fun.
Some guys will go out and buy an electric guitar and not know how to play, and then a couple weeks later, after they give up, they just hang it on the wall in their man cave. Yeah, that's one of the signs too.
I'm learning how to play bass. They buy the bass book. They they never do anything, and then they just hang it.
They just give up. Yeah. Bird, maybe this speaks to you. Another midlife crisis sign. That's cheaper than buying a sports car, buying expensive vintage toys from your childhood.
Bring it on. I love it.
How much would you say have you spent just on toys displayed in your home? It's got to be...
I have no idea, honestly.
It's got to be in the tens of thousands.
I don't know. I bought a lot of stuff when it was cheap, and it's gone up in value, so it's really hard to say.
So it's an investment piece.
Well, I don't want to brag, but the portfolio looks strong.
Another thing I see a lot, a midlife crisis when you can't afford a sports car, guys who love to smoke meat.
They get obsessed with it, and then they will talk smoked meat with you.
Oh, my gosh.
Even when they're not smoking meat. You could be... away from a grill, they're talking about smoking meat with you.
I've found myself, as I've gotten a little bit older, the conversations are into grills and smoking meat. And I'm like, okay, if I want to hang in these conversations, I got to learn something about smoking meat, apparently.
You ever smoked meat?
No, I haven't, Virginia.
You're not a man yet.
I'm not a meat smoker.
There is, and I've noticed, too, a lot of times it's the person that loves to smoke the meat is a person who's not very happy in their marriage. And that smoked meat is all they have. And they really go all in on the smoked meat.
The meat replaces the love lost.
Wow.
The three different people I'm thinking that's into smoked meat. Horrible marriages, Virginia.
She doesn't love me, but my smoked meat does.
I think the passion's in the meat now.
Okay,
not the bedroom.
Yeah. Another one is getting heavily into making sourdough bread.
Oh my gosh. They ran out of yeast during the pandemic because so many people decided it was time to bake bread.
Yeah.
There was a few
There
people.
was a yeast shortage.
They started becoming bread. That was a big hobby for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Look, making your own bread, that does sound amazing because nothing is better than fresh out the oven bread. Oh.
But it got to a level of weirdness where people were really talking about the bread. Again, kind of like the smoked. It's basically smoked meat.
It is smoked meat. It's
except
just
for
a different
the bread.
thing. Yeah, one or the other. Also, another sign of the midlife crisis for people who can't afford a sports car, it's things they'll do to their body, like getting their first tattoo when they're like 45. Piercings that you would think would be reserved for somebody in their teens or early 20s, or dyeing your hair or facial hair an outrageous color.
The Just for Men look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's even going like you're going to get
crazy
blue
color.
hair.
Yeah.
Blue or pink.
Look how youthful I am.
Yes. Some of the other things, too, have to do with relationships. Cheating on your significant other with somebody much younger. That was actually the top response we got on our Facebook page.
Damn.
People who start a hardcore drug habit, but just on the weekends.
50 gonna be the year of meth.
You know what? I just turned 50. Yeah, I'm gonna try some cocaine.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. All of a sudden, you're into clubbing on the weekends. That's an odd look.
Now,
It is an odd look.
Is it odd if you go clubbing with other old people in an old person club? That's not odd. That's just depressing. But if you're the old person at the young person club, that's when it's creepy.
Yeah, if you're at Clematis Social and you're over 35, it's gone wrong.
Yeah. And I don't really know of any old person clubs.
Would that depress you?
Sailfish Marina. No, what is it? No, Waterway Cafe.
Do they dance though?
Yes.
Do they really?
Oh my gosh. I was in there like a month and a half ago and I could not believe there was old people in walkers on the dance floor.
No way.
I did put a video up. I'm like, somebody come get your grandma because they are here and they are not going anywhere and they are feisty.
Wow. So that's where the old people go to dance now.
Waterway Cafe.
Huh.
Would
How that place has changed.
Would that be something you'd be into if the Queen wanted to go to a dance club, but it was, 50 and older? Was that depressing to you?
No, I wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. There's no way she'd do it either. But no, there's not a chance. Not a chance.
There's a place in Alton now where the older people like our age go, and it's a restaurant at first, but then it turns kind of clubby, and it's not like
So
full
Lenore's or another place?
It says restaurant. Instead of saying restaurant on the end, it says restaurant, which I don't understand that.
Okay.
But that place turns clubby after 10 p.m.
Okay. I'm good.
I could imagine if you went out and you saw Kevin and the Queen doing serious dancing at a club. I was like, what's going on over here?
Oh, I'd be so happy.
I'd be happy, but I'd be like,
You'd be up there dancing with them.
But that's out of character for me. Of course I would be. If he and the Queen were dancing together, but they were being serious and doing it like on a date, that wouldn't weird you out.
You should look at us odd because you'd be like, there's something going on with
Well,
them.
they'd be drunk. They'd definitely
It'd still be
drunk.
weird,
I'd
though.
be blackout.
It would still be weird to me.
I wouldn't even remember the conversation. I would have to be that drunk. Yeah, I'd have to be blacked out drunk. Another thing, cheap midlife crisis, turning your garage into a video arcade. Okay, and caring way too much about your lawn. So there you go.
Yeah.
Want to jump into the conversation? Go to the KVJ Show Facebook page. Make sure you subscribe while you're there.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Pretty good idea. There is this dude in Martin County, and he was selling dogs, and 3 people from out of town were interested and posed as dog buyers. But then when they showed up at this breeder's home, they robbed the dude and assaulted him for nearly 2 days.
Oh my gosh.
And then kidnapped him and forced him to drive their vehicle.
Oh my gosh.
But he did something really smart. When he spotted a Martin County Sheriff's deputy car on the road, he intentionally broke traffic laws to get pulled over.
Ah.
And then during the traffic stop, he tipped off the deputy to his distress. He used a hand signal.
Oh, wow.
And the deputy said, "Get out of the vehicle." And he explained his situation of what was going on. And the guy, who knows what could have happened to him.
Wow, he got lucky that he got pulled over, saw the cop, was able to make all that happen.
Yeah, and one of the guys had a unlicensed firearm on him and a controlled substance, and then gave him a fake name.
Wow.
So these guys were up to no good.
They were going to kidnap him and kill him.
Yeah, the trio was charged with kidnapping, assault, home invasion, false imprisonment, and witness tampering.
That's crazy. But yeah, if you're just a guy selling dogs on the internet or selling anything on the internet, if you have people meet you at your house, that could happen to you too.
Sure,
Oh, yeah. There's
yeah.
cases like that. There's if you look into it, there's some horrifying cases.
Yeah.
Damn.
If I told you some of these cases, you wouldn't sleep for a week.
This is the good thing about like Venmo, because now if you want to sell anything, tell them to Venmo you the money and leave it on the curb.
People who don't use Venmo or any kind of Cash App, they get offended when you ask them to do a Cash App. I don't do that crap. No, they're stealing the money.
Well, then you probably want to kidnap me. Click.
Yeah, how about that? So I went down in the pizzle. Crazy stuff.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a new study being done around the Miami shoreline that has revealed bull, nurse, and great hammerhead sharks are spending more time quite close to the shoreline.
They're looking for food.
Uh-oh, I taste delicious.
Yeah, you do. You're so sweet and buttery.
I think I'm sweet and salty.
You're sweet and salty.
I am.
You're savory and you're sweet.
Yep.
They say that more fishermen and local businesses are discarding fish carcasses by the shoreline, and so that's why they're kind of hanging out there. So be aware.
Are the old hammerheads, are they an aggressive, I want to eat human type of shark?
The bulls are the most aggressive. I'm not sure about where the nurse sharks are. I don't think the hammerheads are too bad. I think it's mainly the bull sharks are the ones that wind up nipping people around here.
The hammerheads look cool, though. I love the way they look. They're neat looking.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
I feel like the nurse ones are the ones that you don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Because you can pet, I've pet those in the
fact,
Bahamas.
If a bull shark bites you, a nurse shark will come over and bandage you.
Oh, Kevin, I love shark comedy.
Yeah. It's a nice thing about it.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
What's the shark's favorite thing to serve at parties?
I don't know what.
Charcuterie.
Okay.
Dang, I ain't got no shark jokes. I feel very shark insecure right now.
Well, the thing you do need to also watch out for is them raccoons. There's a video that went viral. Woman was in Orlando walking her dog, and a raccoon chased him in the house and then ran in the house after him.
Damn, the raccoon wanted to get at the dog?
Yeah, and the dog kind of nipped back, and the raccoon backed off for a second, and then the dog turned around and was like, I'm getting out of here, man. And then he and the woman ran into the house, and the coon goes vroom and zipped right in after him. And
In
then,
the house?
Yeah, and then got up on their blinds. They had kind of like those wood blinds that, you flip the slats on.
Yeah.
The thing was just kind of hanging up there, and she had to call animal control and get the raccoon out of the home.
You know what that sounds like? Rabies.
Yeah, they didn't say what was going on with the coon. I don't know if it's just pissed off or if it did have the rabies. It does sound like
The
that.
raccoon ran in the house and chased them.
It sounds like it's got the rabies, no?
Crazy.
You would mess yourself if a raccoon
Oh,
chased
my
you
gosh.
and your dog in your house.
I would mess myself if a lizard chased me in my house.
The video has been viewed more than 10 million times on TikTok. So
Wow.
they're
And
blowing up.
I heard that with all the fame, raccoons kind of get a big head.
Yeah. Scientists in Japan have demonstrated that mammals can absorb oxygen through the anus in case of a medical emergency.
Butt breathing?
You can.
A team from Tokyo Medical and Dental University experimented with mice, pigs, and rats by depriving the mammals of oxygen and then essentially giving them oxygen-rich enemas in both liquid and gas form. And both methods succeeded in introducing oxygen to the animal's circulatory system.
Just had a real deep conversation with one of the Snack Pack members about this very topic. Breathing through the butt?
Can people do it?
Well, they haven't tried on humans yet.
I know a guy who'd volunteer.
Oh, yeah?
Suits?
What if we sign Suits up for this? We don't tell him what he's going to do. We're like, Suits, you just got to go do this project.
Oh, I think we'd all get fired. HR would probably call us in because we can't do that.
You signed up a member of your show to go get an anal breathing experiment.
Hey, we probably wouldn't get in trouble. Like, oh, you guys.
Radio.
Oh.
Yeah, so they say with a little assistance, the mammals were essentially breathing through their butts.
Wow.
They call it enteral ventilation, and it could be used to introduce oxygen to the body to save lives for people who are going through respiratory failure from illnesses, or imagine if you had pneumonia from COVID-19.
Or let me ask you this. Let's say, I don't know, the Lake Park Strangler breaks in or the Palm Beach Garden Strangler breaks in, starts choking me, thinks he's killing me. Like, in your face, I'm breathing through my butt. And then I play dead and then he leaves.
Yeah, I don't think that would work out that way.
And when you exhale, does it sound like a fart?
You're bringing this topic to us, Kevin.
Every time you exhale, it's a...
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about total respiration. It's just introducing oxygen into the body. I do know they always have those little things. That was a thing during COVID where they put on your finger and they'd be able to measure your oxygen levels that you have. That was a big thing.
Yes.
I know my mom's going through her COVID. They're always concerned about her oxygen
levels.
So they would be able to put the oxygen into your bloodstream. Now, I don't know, like I said, that it's respiratory where there's in and out. I think it's just in.
I'm fascinated.
I mean, does it Is that really that crazy of a question to ask if I was getting strangled? If humans were able to develop this skill, you could try to breathe through your butt? That's a crazy question.
Yeah, well, I think what it is, you would always need help. Like, you're not able to do it on your own. You don't have the respiratory devices out of your anus. They have to be able
Unless
to...
you're already sleeping with it in your anus when he comes in to strangle you, which...
You would have to have it handy, and then you'd be like, hold on real quick, and grab it in your...
Stop strangling me really quick.
Yeah.
Let me.
Do you see my lube?
He starts strangling you, and Jaybird takes his pants off.
No, I don't want to rape you.
If that's how you weird him out,
You're
dog.
like, what is this guy doing? I'm trying to kill him and strangle him, and he's taking his pants off.
I gotta go to a different house.
Yeah. There's a Red Robin employee in North Carolina that was caught putting drug-laced edibles in several customers' to-go orders.
I saw this story. Now, was there like a secret code word and those people got the drugs? Or was he just giving them to everybody like free samples at Costco?
What it sounds like to me, this is somebody who was trying to start their own edible business, and they thought it was a good idea to give out free samples in the delivery because this is going to be their side hustle and they're going to break free. So they had the Rice Krispie treats, Fruit Loops, Sour Patch Kids, and they would put in a plastic bag with a business card. It was Kel's Sweet Treats, the incredible edible. And so in a sense, she was advertising to all the Red Robin customers.
Huh.
Yeah, so they fired her clearly, and she may be facing some massive legal issues as well.
But you gotta admire her entrepreneurial spirit.
Red Robin.
Yes, she was just trying the side hustle. And there's a 103-year-old woman from Sweden that just broke the world record for the oldest tandem parachute jump.
Wow.
How about that?
That's fun. Good for her.
Yeah. Thought that was pretty amazing stuff.
Gosh, you hope it was a soft landing.
I know.
Damn.
I think it was. The guy landed on her and she was soft. It was all good. He feels great.
It was a beautiful moment.
Yes.
She didn't make it, but it was a beautiful moment.
Yeah, but he's fine. He's doing great.
He's thriving.
Yeah. Coming up here in a couple minutes, got a KVJ court email. This husband is insisting his wife return this. We'll find out what it is next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares starting as low as $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. We have an accident causing delays in the 95 northbound express lanes. This is right in the area of Sample Road. Give yourself extra time in that area this morning. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
My name is Ed, Service Director at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I want to make sure that your car is safe, operating properly, and will last as long as possible. That is why we are offering a free inspection, Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
This is the moment you've been waiting for. Due to phenomenal demand, the Backstreet Boys are back.
Streets back, all right, everybody.
The record-breaking DNA World Tour continues. Brian, Kevin, Howie, Nick, and AJ. Backstreet Boys.
Quit playing games with
I Think Financial Amphitheater, June 22nd. Get tickets now at livenation.com. For more, check backstreetboys.com.
At Wendy's, we make breakfast better. Like with our Breakfast Baconator. Better from top to bottom bun. Savory sausage patty? Better. Crispy oven-baked bacon? Better. Fresh cracked egg? Better. The Breakfast Baconator might just be the greatest breakfast sandwich of all time. So you can keep settling for not better, or you can get a better breakfast from Wendy's. Tough choice. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Better Breakfast.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours. Ashley is celebrating all the dads and grads this season. Spoil them with limited time deals in-store and online with fast delivery. Going on now, buy one recliner and get the second recliner 25% off. And get 12-month special financing. Plus, while you're shopping, enter the Outdoor by Ashley sweepstakes for your chance to win an outdoor makeover worth $10,000. Visit your local Ashley store or tap the banner to shop and save today. Ashley. See store or ashley.com for details.
Yeah, it's Coach Ice-T. Who's ready to spin? We're starting with a big hill. Let's ride.
Why is Ice-T leading our spin class?
It's probably the Honey Nut Cheerios. He found out they can help lower cholesterol. Now he's having fun taking care of his heart in all sorts of new ways.
That's right, Buzz. Now, Spinners, really pour your heart into it and pick it up.
Learn more by picking up a box of Cheerios and check out our Pour Your Heart Into It audio workouts with Ice-T and Buzz to get your heart pumping.
The best jewelry buying opportunity ever is happening right now at Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton. Pick any item, pay nothing down, and get 5 years, 0 interest financing. Imagine that $4,000 eternity band for only $67 a month, or that $8,000 engagement ring, just $135 a month. Don't miss this limited time opportunity for the lowest payments ever on fine jewelry. But hurry, this amazing offer ends June 30th. Get details, directions, and more at diamondsdirect.com on approved credit.
Well, I'm going over to Begin Anew today, actually. So excited. I love all their gadgets. I love amazing machines, and they've got so many of them. That Morpheus 8 machine they have at Begin Anew is awesome. It's breakthrough radio frequency microneedling treatments that tighten up the skin anywhere, face, body, you name it. It stimulates collagen and elastin, and it can get rid of scars, saggy skin, reverse the signs of aging with the Morpheus 8. It really is cool. And when you buy a Morpheus 8 treatment, you're going to get a free PRP treatment valued at $300, courtesy of Begin Anew. They're open till 8 p.m., Monday through Saturday. It's the best value in South Florida. You're going to love the staff. You're going to love the vibe. Go check out Begin Anew on Indian Town Road in the Fresh Market Plaza, or online at beginanewmed.com. If you're looking for fun stuff to do with the kids this weekend and every weekend, you've got to go check out the free Every Parent app. Put it right there on your smartphone. It is just what you and your family have been looking for. I love the weekly things to do. It's a fun list of all kinds of activities. Doesn't matter the age of your kids or your family's activity level, there will be at least 10 new things to do with the kids every single week. So download the free Every Parent app today and check out all the fun stuff to do from Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County. You know, I'm going to be brave and tell my story. I got into a little bit of a twerking accident. Yes, I was upside down twerking, dancing, and I hurt my shoulder. And I went to QC Kinetics, and they showed me their amazing, real, lasting pain relief treatments that before now, this stuff was only available to like athletes or super wealthy people. QC Kinetics has amazing ways to help you get rid of pain. So whether you hurt yourself from a fall or you have arthritis or it's just joint pain, I love the fact that they can help you with no surgery, no drugs, no pain pills, no steroids, and no downtime. QC Kinetics. Get a free second opinion right now that can help you too. Call 954-787-PAIN. That's 954-787-PAIN. 954-787-PAIN.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello. If you had one wish to make your perfect summer, what would you wish for? If you'd wish to be trimmer, happier version of yourself, rocking swimsuits and summer clothes, well, Sono Bello has you covered. And it can happen fast while you have the whole summer ahead of you. So what's keeping you from visiting Sono Bello like today? You've read how Sono Bello doctors are world class, the experts in micro laser fat removal, a remarkable technology that removes stubborn fat and inches. You're going to love how in one comfortable visit, the fat and inches you've been battling for years, gone. It's, one visit versus months of grueling diet and exercise. But what you'll love the most is that the fat and inches are gone permanently. Yeah, let me say that again. Permanently. So don't let finances stand between you and your summer of joy. Sono Bello is offering our listeners a special discount and easy payment plans to make this very affordable. But you really gotta hurry. Schedule your visit right now at sonobello.com/radio. That's sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. The one who just thought about checking your phone. How about don't? The car is no place for multitasking. Trust me, that text can wait. Those notifications can go unchecked until you get where you're going. Did you know that you can now be stopped and ticketed in Florida for texting and driving? So put that phone down and focus on driving. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11.
Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance, but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Did you know the brain develops until you're 25? That means any drugs or alcohol you put into your body affect the way your brain develops. You need your brain for everything you do. Each time teens use drugs or alcohol increases the risk of damage to their brain and body, even death. You have the power to protect your brain. Use the facts about drugs and alcohol to make your future the best it can be. Check out thefactsyourfuture.org. Your future depends on it.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
We're talking about that dog breeder from Port St. Lucie that had the 3 guys show up at his house saying they wanted to buy a dog, and instead they held him hostage basically for several days, beat him, stole from him, then got him in the car and were having him drive to Port St. Lucie. When he got into Martin County, he went from one lane to the third after he saw a Martin County deputy, and the guy pulled him over, was questioning him. And all 3 guys, and then the dog breeder got out of the car, and then after the stop, the 3 guys got back in, and the dog breeder behind his back was making kind of like a triggering gesture, like he was firing a gun, and the deputy called him back over and said, "What's up?" And he's like, "Hey, these 3 guys have got guns, and I'm being held hostage," and all that kind of stuff. So somebody did say the guy from the story, though, he was kidnapped, apparently had been online showing off his money and dogs. And that's how they kind of got wind and said, "Hey, you know what? This guy's got money and dogs. Let's go rob him." So
You're not in a rap video. You don't need to show off your stacks of green.
yeah. So if that is the case, then it's kind of a cautionary tale of always watching about showing. And people want to do that. They want to floss and show the bling off on social media. But people are noticing, and they're like going, that'd be pretty easy. I mean,
boy, look at that. That guy sure has a lot of extra cash.
Yes. Yeah, we could definitely make that happen. Well, somebody that apparently doesn't have a lot of cash is his husband, who sent us this email for KVJ Court, wants to get our ruling on this. He said, "I came home from work on Tuesday and walked into a whole new furniture set. There's a wraparound couch, recliner, coffee table. My wife had gone out and bought all this new stuff without telling me or asking me. We've been trying to save money for a family vacation, and this is all going to set us back. She said she found a deal she just couldn't pass up, and I don't think it's okay. I think she should take it back and get our money back. This has to be the kind of thing we both agree on. But she thinks I'm overreacting and claims this was her doing a nice thing for our family and thinks that I'm just being ungrateful. Don't you think she should have to take back the furniture that she had no business buying in the first place without consulting me first?"
Yeah, when you make a big purchase like that and you share finances, you have to talk about it first.
Yeah.
Just because you're like, oh, it's good for the family, doesn't mean that everybody was on board with that.
I agree with the husband. Maybe I'm biased, but I think that's it. I couldn't even imagine if I tried pulling something like that on the Queen. She would right away. She'd be like, "Hey, we're taking it back." Like, it wouldn't even be a debate. And if I wanted to fight it, she'd be like, "All right, well, let's go get that divorce."
I'm going to stab you first, though.
Yeah.
So
right.
we're all in agreement, break up.
In agreement, she needs to take it back. I mean, I don't know what she's trying to do. I mean, it's something she wanted and she went out and got, and sorry. I mean, that's just part of being married. And if you got shared finances and you got shared goals that's agreed on, like a family vacation, and she's going to be, do you think the kids are going to care what kind of furniture you have?
Well, you flipped the script when you guys had a plan.
Yeah.
And that's what you got. I thought we had this whole pact. We're going to save money for the vacation. And now you're getting me a love seat?
No.
You can't be a dictator when you share finances. Everybody's got to have a vote.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you and Panda keep separate finances, but do you also have a middle nut for family stuff? That's the couple?
No.
So how does that work when you guys do family? If you guys have to buy family furniture, who pays for it?
Well, it
Who's
just
billed?
depends. So we haven't bought anything like that in a while, but usually for like the major appliances and stuff like that, we'll put it on a Home Depot card.
And you guys pay together?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'd like to see what goes on behind the closed walls of all your houses.
And then if we go like out to eat, sometimes I'll pick up the check. Sometimes Panda will pick up the check. It just depends.
Finances is one of those things you got to be on the same page. And if you don't want to do that, don't get married.
Well, I think too, people get butthurt, and rightfully so, is when you do have a deal set up with each other, and someone's taking money and doing stuff behind your back, and it's in a sense lying to you and hiding it. That's not cool.
Yeah, especially because it sounds like she has just gobbled up the family vacation money for something that's selfish that she wants, but nobody in the family may even want it.
She went rogue, and you can't do that when you share finances.
And we found out the furniture is the same kind of recliners I have. So it's just a terrible deal, Virginia.
Yeah.
Hopefully she didn't pay a lot for them because those things are crap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm over here ripping on them. She's just going to add on that extra.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to give it an exclamation point.
Yeah. I think every family, you need to have an amount where you say, you can spend up to that. But if you're going to do anything more than that, there needs to be a conversation. To me, I would go out and spend, $100, a couple hundred, maybe. But anything over that, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to do this. Because that's going to affect if we're going to go out to eat a meal or something like that. And so you got to know what that money amount is.
Plus, too, when someone screws you over like that, if it's your mate, it sucks. You're angry.
You trusted that person, and then they just kind of completely poo-pooed on all your trust.
Mm-hmm. Ain't good.
Yeah, it almost makes you feel like you can't let them be having access to the finances if that's what they're going to do with it.
And I kind of like the idea, if we're doing some furniture that we're all going to enjoy, can we all pick it out together?
Thank you.
Yeah, it should
If it's going to be in your shared living room, even the kids should be a part of that.
Yeah.
Well, let's take it easy, because now we have to get their opinion. No, I'm just
you
kidding.
take the kids, but you ignore them.
There we go.
Yeah, they make them feel like they got a say, but yeah, they don't.
You do an adult Jedi mind trick. Oh yeah, you guys get a vote.
Yeah, because they'll want race car beds in the living room.
Yeah, which is kind of cool.
Which is kind of cool.
Jay Bird, maybe that's what you should replace your crappy sofas with.
Whatever, man.
Right.
I'm so self-conscious about my couches.
She set you up to fail and do it, bitch, and now she's still railing.
He just told me the other day
Couch
off
shaming.
the mic that he wants to get rid of the couches, and he knows that I was right.
Oh, I never said that she was right. I just said, I've been couch shamed so hard.
Would you trust Virginia to go and pick your new couches out? Just give her, like if you gave
know
her,
the style I want to get you.
If you gave her an amount of money and said, okay, here's what you can spend, would you put Virginia on the task of getting, because she said so much about your furniture. If
Honestly,
you trusted her, would you trust her to do it?
There are certain things in my life I would trust Virginia to do certain tasks with that same, not my couch, She's too bougie. She would think she would buy something
that she
likes,
thinks that you need.
Yeah, and then defend it when it's wrong.
I want you to get one of those big, huge, square couches that has it's like a bed couch, like you have, Kevin.
Yeah.
But I want it to be super plush and comfortable, so that when you lay on it, you could fall asleep on it. If you fell asleep on it, you wouldn't wake up with back cramps like the thing you fall
It's
asleep
almost like
on
another
now.
bed.
Yes. And I want it to be soft. I want it to be nice. I want it to be machine washable, where you can zip the pillows and throw them in the washing
Yeah, the
machine.
covers, yeah.
Yeah, I would look into all those angles.
How you feeling about this, Bird?
She annoys me.
It's going to cost you about $5,000.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're not. No, I'm a bad cock guy.
In more ways than one.
That's right.
Girls look down and go,
KVJ
ugh.
Uncensored. Check out the After the Show podcast wherever you get your podcasts and at kvjshow.com.
See, I knew I had to cut Virginia off there because I'm like, she's going to keep going with this.
Because it wasn't a very good joke.
Yeah, it's just going to keep going. I'm like, oh boy, I know where she's going with this. She's not done. Tell us about Sleep Number, Virginia.
I love my Sleep Number bed. It is the most comfortable spot in the house. And if you struggle with with sleep, like I know so many people do, this is going to change your life. It's going to get you more sleep, up to 170 hours more per year because of your Sleep Number bed.
I keep my number at 100, Kev. Birthday boy, what about you? I'll confirm.
Mine is at 45. That's where I set it. It's where I get my best sleep. You know, you need to be doing at least 7 hours every night. If you prioritize sleep, Sleep Number will get you the number that you want. And they even give you a number to let you know how well you're sleeping every single night so you can be the best version of yourself.
Why choose proven quality sleep from Sleep Number? Because every great day starts with the night before. And right now, don't miss Sleep Number's lowest prices of the season. Those Queen 360 C2 smart beds are just $8.99. That's a big savings of $200. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
Locations over South Florida.
Like Jensen Beach.
Or you can go online, sleepnumber.com, only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com, and tell them KVJ sent you in.
The patient has been complaining about serious pains to his wallet.
Sir, can you hear me? When does the pain occur?
Every time I fill up my gas tank. Have you been diagnosed with pain at the pump? Get the relief you need at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Right now, get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. So you can drive home your fuel-efficient new Kia today with up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon. Shop our large selection of new Kias online, including the hot new fully electric EV6 and the completely new 2023 Kia Sportage. Worried about your credit? Forget it. Get pre-qualified before you buy at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online 24/7 at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced.
Buy a Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Our Cookie Two-Step Ice Cream is a creamy vanilla ice cream with hints of brown sugar, chunks of chocolate cream-filled cookies, and tasty chocolate chip cookie dough pieces. Cookie Two-Step has everybody's taste buds two-stepping, and 1 and 2.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell half gallons at your local Winn-Dixie. All flavors specially priced with your rewards card through June 21st.
Ashley is celebrating all the dads and grads this season. Spoil them with limited time deals in-store and online with fast delivery. Going on now, buy one recliner and get the second recliner 25% off. And get 12-month special financing. Plus, while you're shopping, enter the Outdoor by Ashley sweepstakes for your chance to win an outdoor makeover worth $10,000. Visit your local Ashley store or tap the banner to shop and save today. Ashley. See store or ashley.com for details.
A new crime drama starring Martin Freeman comes to BritBox.
You're supposed to be a police officer.
The job has ruined me. There's blood on me boots, and it never stops.
Get a rare glimpse into the heart of society's dark and gritty underbelly with The Responder.
I can't remember the last time I did something good.
I want to support you, Chris, but that was heavy.
Stream The Responder at BritBox.com/radio. That's BritBox.com/radio.
I'm Harvey Massey. At Massey Services, we know every lawn is unique and requires customized care. That's why our environmental approach includes aeration, which allows water and nutrients to reach the roots of your lawn, as well as an irrigation program which ensures proper coverage and reduces water waste. With Massey's Green Up program, you'll enjoy a healthy and a beautiful lawn year-round. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Maybe you've got big plans coming up and you want to fit in a smaller sized outfit. I'm telling you, a little juice cleanse, 3-day, 4-day, 5-day cleanse from squeezed.com is exactly what you're going to love. Fitting in that smaller size clothes, drop the weight quickly. You'll love the taste too. They have a variety of all different flavors, fruity, veggie, spicy, not spicy. They bring it right to your doorstep, cold and fresh. You're going to love the way they taste and you're going to love the way you feel. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Racetrack. What if you could have the bright, delicious flavors of summer all in one can? Racetrack is here to keep you refreshed with a free limited-time strawberry apricot 12-ounce Red Bull when you buy 2. Hurry before the sun sets on this summer deal. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
KVJ? Yeah, there's an app for that. Download the 97.9 WRMF app wherever you get apps. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, sometimes you just start off the day on the wrong foot, and it just doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. Hopefully you haven't, but if you had and you're just going through misery right now, you can jump on the F My Life website. They've got people who are going through it themselves, posting up the miserable things they've gone through so you can have some company in your misery. Somebody posted up, they said, today I tripped on my coffee table and fell face first into my cat's litter box. What's worse is my cat was actually in there at the time. The cat got startled and angry and then ferociously fought back at my face.
Oh, my.
And then ran away terrified. After the assault, I was left covered in claw marks with a dab of cat turd on my right cheek.
Good
FML.
Lord.
Oh, that's not good at all.
I saw a cat drama go down yesterday at Sweet Danny's house.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Well, they got the new dog, Freya. And Freya's a sweet
Oh,
heart.
yeah.
But one of the cats not really feeling her.
Rufus?
No, Rufus is actually chilled. Cool with the cat.
Really?
Yeah, it's May. May doesn't.
What does the cat do?
It gets it, will corner a hiss a little bit,
Yeah.
kind of throw a little paw.
Damn.
Paw with the claw.
Yeah.
No laws when you're throwing claws.
I thought I was watching the Nature Channel up and close. It was very intense.
You see that a lot. Cats will actually wind up bullying the dogs. My dad has that. He has a dog and a cat, and the cat will hide in different places. The dog's just a lovable, sweet thing, would never hurt anything in its life, and the cat will hide and ambush him. So there are places where he knows the cat might hide, so he's just walking around the house all skittish. Because the cat will be on a box and go and just punch him 5 or 6 times in the face.
Damn.
Yeah, Danny's dog Freya has nothing but love in its heart. And I'm not saying that May doesn't have, but there is a bit of a struggle right there. We're trying to make sure that they can come to an understanding with one another.
If they don't, will you have to take Freya?
No, they're great pet people.
Okay.
So they're all good.
Somebody else put on the FML site today, upon opening the lid of my deodorant, what was left of the stick popped out and went right into the toilet.
Oh.
Is it gross if I fished it out and still used it?
Oh, is it toilet?
Toilet, I assume, was clean. So
that's better.
Would you do that? Have you ever seen that where it gets there and for some reason it just jettisons itself right out of your deodorant? Pops into the toilet. What are you doing if you don't have deodorant? Is it more gross to go without deodorant that day and be a little gamey, or fish your deodorant out of a clean toilet and still use it?
I think you fish it out and you immediately run to the sink and you rinse, and you rinse your hands. But I mean, it's clean water. Hopefully your toilet's clean.
Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I take it out of the toilet, I wash it off. We speak none of it. No one knows. We're cool. Now, if it's a used toilet, that's different.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Right.
We're going with the
If the deodorant's like hanging out with a floater.
Yeah, we're not going in. We're not.
I hear you. It's got to be a clean bowl.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody else said, today I found out that my girlfriend's idea of washing her feet is sticking her foot in the toilet and flushing. Oh, my gosh.
That's bizarre.
That is.
There's a lot to unpack there, and
that's a barbarian. That doesn't seem right.
Well, it's because it's not, Kevin.
Where was this
right.
woman raised?
It's not right. Well, it's just such a bizarre thing.
Girl, who taught you that?
Gosh.
Is that a deal breaker?
I mean, the tub is right there. You couldn't just put your feet in the tub and scrub real quick?
So you're married to Panda. But let's say it was month 1 of Panda, and you guys, everything's going great. But you walk into your bathroom, and he is washing his feet in your toilet and flushing it. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Probably not, because I was month 1. I was loving me some Panda. He could have probably dropped a loaf in the middle of the hall here at work, and I would have been forgiveful.
You're such a romantic wordsmith.
Yeah. Just rolled off the tongue, didn't it?
Kevin's face when you just said that. You're talking about dropping a loaf, and our birthday boy looks disgusted.
I'm so sorry,
As
Kevin.
he should.
I didn't mean to dirty up your birthday.
It's true love, Virginia.
Oh my God.
Who doesn't love hearing about love?
Hey, by the way, can you stop using the term loaf?
I think that I
She's
would have.
ruining bread for me.
She is. And your birthday.
Sorry.
It's all right. No, continue.
I would train him. I would have to work with him to never do that again.
Okay.
I couldn't date a guy that cleaned his foot in the toilet.
You'd have to draw a line on it.
Yeah, I would have to say, look, nobody does this. You're not being cool. Come on.
I think some people are saying we're gross to do the deodorant thing. I think if it's a clean toilet, I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't know that they're that bad. If it's clean and you're cleaning your toilet, I wouldn't think, but what do I know?
Now, public toilet, if I was at work,
No.
and even on a clean toilet, I'm out.
The public toilet at work, I feel like there's so many remnants. There's always remnants.
I'm sorry I brought it back up, Kevin.
I just don't understand how you can go to the bathroom and then flush the toilet and not look to see if you've left remnants.
Mm-hmm.
How? Really?
Yeah. Remnants is not a
There's
good
always remnants in the women's bathroom. Ladies, look for remnants.
Stop saying that word. Oh, my
It's-
gosh.
yeah, we went from loaf to remnants.
Right?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm sorry. It's very. It's very fresh because I walked in there yesterday and I was like mad.
Okay. She's working it all out here. So was somebody else.
Maybe you don't drink 3 cups of coffee, lady.
What about this? Would this be a deal breaker? Somebody posted this on the F My Life website. I don't know what my twin sister sees in her new boyfriend. He's such a creep. They were alone in a room last night, and today he comes up to me with this rapey grin and says, since you guys are twins, now I know what your junk looks like, too.
First of all, what dude calls a woman's privates junk?
I would have to tell my twin sister, you have to break up with this guy. I'm sorry.
Junk?
That is next level.
That's terrible.
That's awful.
Dang. Somebody else put on the FML site, today an elderly patient complained because I used the words vaginal and breast. I work in an OBGYN's office. Yes, they use terrible potty language around me. What?
What are you supposed to use?
I don't know.
That's what she's saying.
At that point, if they're elderly, though, I just say to them, okay, what words would make you feel comfortable?
Probably the pointer and the sitter. That's what we would call it.
Yeah. I mean, just they're elderly. I would just use their words.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And somebody else said, my nice elderly neighbor died, and I was helping the family to sort out through their belongings. And I noticed a lot of the stuff that we were going through looked very familiar. In fact, a lot of the stuff is stuff I'd lost over the years. This jerk I found had actually been stealing things from my house for 9 years.
What?
Wow.
How about that, huh? And then
Your
it all turned
elderly
up.
neighbor that you thought you loved was coming in your house when you weren't home and stealing
Or
stuff?
just you'd leave something out and it would just, I wonder what happened to that.
Well, especially if it's someone that's lovable and that you thought was your boy or your friend.
That's a
They're
shocker.
Sweet old neighbor.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And somebody else posted on the FML site, today while sorting through my deceased mother's hoard of belongings, I found myself holding a necklace composed entirely of human teeth.
Whoa.
That's an odd little thing.
Some people do that with teeth. They
It's in, I mean, people keep them in an envelope, and that doesn't weird me out too much. But if they started drilling holes in them and made some kind of Like, what are you going to do? Wear that? You would look like a cannibal, would you not?
You would.
If you're wearing human teeth?
I feel like there are certain people that we know that would maybe display a necklace made of human teeth.
Well, look, I know you're looking at me, but there was a time. Yeah, I think we did. We kept my mom's dentures after she passed for a while, but I think we ended up getting rid of them. They're not on display.
Okay.
Is that too much? I probably shouldn't talk about everything that goes on, right?
You feel like maybe we've all gotten a little too honest here? We just like reel it in? Yeah.
Reel it in a little bit.
Maybe it's just time to move on. Probably a good call.
Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me hear nothing, 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love and your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want.
Well, the Marlins doing all they can to try to get you to show up and watch a baseball game tonight. At Lone Depot Park, they are going to be doing Stranger Things night.
Oh.
You know, the big Netflix show?
Yes, we do.
They got somebody from the cast that's going to be throwing out the first pitch. I'm sure they're very unathletic, so you can go laugh at them. They got the Colorado Rockies going to be in. And if that's not going to get you out tonight, they've got something new on Sunday. They're doing a bottomless brunch.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's Porky Pig this thing.
Yeah.
That's not what they mean. Put your dong away.
Yeah, they got bottomless mimosas, sodas. You get one brunch entree and a side with cafecitos and cortaditos, as well as admission to the game. All part of it going on. It's going to be in the Recess Sports Lounge pregame, and it'll be available for 2 hours prior to the pitch. So I guess you would go out in the morning and you'd load up on booze, and then you stumble down to your seat. And then
2 hours, bottomless mimosas. I like it. When you say bottomless sodas, though, shouldn't everybody do bottomless sodas?
Well, I agree with the witch on
all
this
the
one.
time.
I think it's just if you don't want to drink, you got that option.
Okay.
In today's day and age, even with this tough economy, Virginia, I still believe in refills.
Me too.
They do say that Marlins fans are the second biggest drinkers in Major League Baseball.
Who's the first? Can we guess?
I don't know who the first is. I only just zoned in on the Marlins.
Should be the Milwaukee Brewers.
Hey, you would hope, yeah.
You would
I mean,
hope.
they're the one team with an alcoholic beverage in their name. This is according to New York Gambling Online. 2,000 people were surveyed, and they say that Marlins fans have more than 3 drinks a game and spend an average of $22 on drinks every game.
The bottom line is South Florida people like to get turned. They just like to get turned down here.
Yeah, they do.
Sorry for having fun.
Right. They say that Marlins fans also rank as the 4th biggest pre-gamers in Major League Baseball.
You know, sometimes pre-gaming is better than the actual event.
Amen.
Oh, big time, yeah, because it's the party before. It's when you feel great, and then, yeah, a lot of times you get into the event and then you just fall asleep.
Well, even going back to college or high school days, you go to these parties, but the pre-game was when the magic would happen a lot of times.
Yeah.
It was great.
Early buzz, butterflies.
You want to just throw caution to the wind on your birthday, do a little pregame at my place? Let's just get weird.
What are we pregaming for?
Life.
Okay.
We're taking you to the track.
Whatever you want.
Would your wife be pissed if we took you to the track? We abducted you?
What are we going to be gambling on?
We don't have to go to the track. It doesn't really make any sense. Don't listen to my friend. She's off. She's, I think, on something today.
I'm not.
You just, after you've heard the whole culmination of Virginia on the show today, you're like, there's got to be something going on
She's
here.
either on something or she needs to get on something. Yes.
It's just off today. Yeah, so maybe this is smart doing the brunches. In fact, they've got another one scheduled when the Dodgers come to town on August 28th, so they're going to try it this Sunday. They got the Mets in town, so I know that's always a big attended game. There will be like 3 people from South Florida, and then
New York.
Then it's all New Yorkers, so that's going to be going on. So maybe jump in that if you want to check out the Marlins this weekend or tonight.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
Hey amigos, Becky G here to let you know that if you want it all just like I do, there's a new way to save with Xfinity Internet.
That's right. Now get Xfinity Internet with unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment included, and a free streaming box with your favorite entertainment. All for just $50 a month with a 2-year rate guarantee and no annual contract required. Switching to Xfinity has never been easier. It's risk-free, and you get all the Wi-Fi power your family needs for a house full of connected devices. And with everything you've got going on at home, you deserve internet that can keep up. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store to learn more.
Get an incredible value on unlimited internet and free streaming. Switch today.
Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. New fast internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After 24 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
One sip of ice cold drinks at McDonald's got me like, sheesh. Slide through the drive-thru ASAP from June 14th to July 3rd and get a McCafe Frappe, smoothie, or a Minute Maid slushie in flavors like strawberry watermelon or the new tropical mango. Order a small for just $1.79. Because when it's time for a refresh, just know that it's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or comparable. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
No matter what I get, it's 20% off every day when I spend $1 on the McDonald's app. So yesterday was my please the whole fam on the way to the game meal. Today is my finally get them to stop asking, are we there yet meal. Who knows what tomorrow will be? Maybe a delicious crispy chicken sandwich all for myself meal. Whatever it is, it's a win. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through December 31st, 2022 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7, understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard no fee guarantee, or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Did you know the brain develops until you're 25? That means any drugs or alcohol you put into your body affect the way your brain develops. You need your brain for everything you do. Each time teens use drugs or alcohol increases the risk of damage to their brain and body, even death. You have the power to protect your brain. Use the facts about drugs and alcohol to make your future the best it can be. Check out thefactsyourfuture.org. Your future depends on it.
Well, I was just talking about the Marlins game tonight at Lone Depot Park. They got the Rockies in town, and they're doing Stranger Things night with the guy who plays Argyle in Season 4. You can go and check that out. And if you are in Fort Lauderdale or West Palm Beach, you hop on the Brightline, and boom, Brightline Plus can get you right over there to Lone Depot Park. It's really the awesome way to get around South Florida. You don't have to worry about the traffic and the driving. In fact, what my wife and I love to do, we upgrade to premium. We have cocktails on our way. There are snacks that are free and complimentary. Plus, you get the lounges at every single station that you go to, which pays for itself. It is the great way to get around South Florida. And if you're a commuter, maybe you live in Fort Lauderdale and work in Miami, if you're doing that commute, you're paying $400 a month in commuter fees. But if you do the Brightline Unlimited Pass, you'll pay $199, half the cost. It is the way to beat traffic and save on fuel. Check out their flexible fares too, as low as $10. It is the affordable way to get around South Florida. So book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com or do what I do. Just download the app today.
Driveway wants to know, what's your happy place? A hammock on the beach? A zen garden? Snuggling with your cat on the couch? Wherever your happy place is, think about buying or selling a car from there. Welcome to Driveway.com, where you can feel completely in control of your car buying or selling experience. At Driveway, we believe in giving you our best price up front to keep you in the super chill zone. Buy or sell your next car at Driveway.com.
Hurricane season is here, like it or not, and when you have the windows and the doors from BNT Windows and Doors, you just feel safer. You don't stress it as hard. When you hear there's a storm coming your way, you're not like, uh-oh, it's going to blow all my windows in. BNT Windows and Doors are amazing. They use custom PGT products, and PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. We're all striving to be like Kevin with that big window and door energy. Your whole house is done.
Yeah, it is, and it's really all got to be done. I thought, hey, we're doing one window at a time, and that's all good because, hey, if that's what you can afford, then do it and get it done. But even just one window or one door, which we had two, if the wind gets in there, it can lift the roof right off of your house. So you really got to fortify your house with every single window and door. But get started with BNT because it's the way to do. They can work with you and do a payment plan.
And it brings your insurance costs down, and it makes the value of your home go up. So go online today and do it with the team that we trust. BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Got a traffic ticket? Relax. Don't worry. Ticket Easy. Ticket Easy, a law firm. 888-444-EASY or ticketeasy.law. If you received any traffic ticket, relax. Don't worry. Ticket Easy. Ticket Easy, a law firm. 888-444-EASY. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
It's more of the KVJ show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, today is the longest day of the year, June 21st. Got that summer solstice thing that is going on.
It's also Kevin Ralston's birthday.
Yes, it is.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes,
Happy
it is.
birthday to you.
You want to do it?
No, I hoping you do.
I already sang it earlier to him. You said I sounded like Gollum on crack.
No, it was great.
I went over well. Today is also National Smoothie Day.
Ooh.
You might want to go maybe pop into your local smoothie store. Maybe they got some deals.
Rocco loves a smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
They are good. When you, I never do smoothies, the fruit kind. When I do, I'm kind of refreshed after.
Yeah. Oh, they're good things. I love a good old smoothie. I got my son one the other day. I'm trying to get him to do it, and it had peanut butter in it, and he didn't want to. He didn't want to drink it, but I'd spent $9 on this smoothie.
It's not cheap.
Oh my gosh, yes. That's why you got to go look for bargains. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It's been a while since I've been in the smoothie market. And so I'm like, I just ordered it. Wouldn't even think. She's like, that's $9. I'm like, what? I'm like, I ordered one. She's like, yeah, that's one. I'm like,
you need to get that BOGO smoothie.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah,
low budget smoothie.
Yeah. So look for them smoothie deals. So there you go. It's also National Selfie Day, World Music Day. All that's going to be going on. So lots of things you can check out. Jaybird's got his thought for the day. It's going to be coming up after the Backstreet Boys on the KVJ show.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a thought. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we've fallen apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are. Don't wanna hear you say nothing. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a thought. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a thought. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Tomorrow night, I think Financial Amphitheater, the Backstreet Boys, is going to be doing a live show. Got a few good live concerts to check out this week. Friday night, you got Train, Jewel, and Blues Traveler going to be at I Think Financial. And then on Saturday, you can go get a contact buzz at Sunset Cove Amphitheater with Stick Figure. So, be a lot of fun. Check all that out. So we will make sure we put out all the cool activities happening in South Florida. If you ever want to know what's going down, you don't want to miss anything, just go to kvjshow.com. And we'll get that posted up there for you on Fridays, or get our e-blast by getting your email address to us. Just go to our website. You'll see where to put it in there. All right, we got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up here. Got a lot of your emails we'll get to. It's going to be live in about 15 minutes on YouTube. Get it on demand, too, on our WRMF app, where if you take the keyword grand, you could pump up your summer with a 4-day, 3-night stay at the Caribe Royale Orlando and get $2,000 in cash. Again, the keyword is grand. Randy's got another keyword for you coming up here just after 10 a.m. All right, Bird, wrap us up today with your thought.
No pressure. This is going to set the tone for Kevin's birthday all
that's
day.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's got to be good.
Happy birthday to you, dearest friend of mine. I hope you have a day that is simply divine.
I love it. It rhymes.
Let's crack open some
That's
of
the
that
end of
wine. Well, I mean, it's good. Let's crack open some wine. Let me massage you in 60.
All right.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.